And here we are live, YouTube, Facebook. I got Mark here. This is the River League Live. Mark, we finally did it.
Oh my gosh. It has been a chore. It's been a lot of remodeling going on. There's been a lot of work behind the scenes. Getting all this to work is amazing.
Yes, it's definitely been an adventure. You can see here, these guys are getting set up. Lowry wishing Nicole good luck there, it looked like. We'll be going right into this is a $240 entry tournament. These guys are going to have 2 lives. This guy here decided to let them have an extra $20,000 in case they go broke. So it's kind of a free rebuy tournament for these guys. Just one though. So it's kind of a
If they
free
don't use it, then they'll be added on to their stack at the end of the break.
Yep. And so they're going to start with 28,000 in chips. Other than that, just a standard 15-minute tournament. This is sort of a good opportunity for us to test some of the bugs, test this live stream out. But feel free to put into the chat the volumes, how it looks. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're here rooting on.
This is our first stream ever. So, any feedback we get will help us out because we did do a test, but this is a test of the retest. Retest of the test.
I like it. But I want to talk a little bit about what you got going on here, Mark. You've been running this place here. How about my personal favorite? What do you think of that?
So the prize wheel has been very, very good. Basically, this is to help whenever we are getting 2 tables running. It's just a promotion we're running where 2 qualifying tables with at least 12 people clocked in or 12 people at the tables. Then any flush or better gets to spin the wheel. And there's a lot of cash on that wheel.
Too much cash on that wheel? Is that what you said?
Sometimes there's too much cash on that wheel. Top prize is $1,000, and it's been hit several times. There's no bad ones on there, really, I guess, except for one of the spills one of the spins you can get would be like a player to the left or a player to the right, or a random person gets to spin in your place. Other than that, everything on there is good. It actually has had a lot of traction, and we gave away thousands of dollars already on that wheel.
Over $10,000, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that one's still going on, and we have the aces cracked going on right now as well. If you get your aces cracked in at Texas Hold'em, you get a free $100 in chips right in front of you. You're getting your aces cracked. A little bit of a rebate there on aces cracked. And I tell you what's turned out real well, Mark, is the league that we've been having on Sundays. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's actually increased the number of players every single week. The final one is going to be on December 7th, and whatever is in that final prize pool, we're going to match it. Right now, it's looking like it's going to be a very good one. All you have to do is enter to get chips. So if you enter just one, we've been running this since September 7th. Mm-hmm. It runs all the way. The final will be on December 7th. Like you said, tomorrow's going to be another one. All you have to do is enter, and it'll get you chips to play on that final Sunday, which is December 7th.
Yeah, and the good thing about the league is the championship on December 7th, if you participate at all during the any one of the Sundays between now and the week before the championship, you have chips. You get 500 chips just for playing in any of the league events, and another 500 if you happen to re-enter the event with a single re-entry. And then depending on how you do in the tournament, you get bonus chips. First place in one of these weekly events is worth 5,000 in chips. But there's been a pretty good spread amongst the players. If you come in tomorrow and win the tournament, you'll have 5,000 in chips, and that's going to put you towards the top. There's been a pretty good, I guess you say, disparity of chips between all of the the players. So you're by no means out of it at all. There's still plenty of time to get some chips for that championship. And
we've run similar events as this, and believe it or not, some of the ones that have the shortest chip stacks have just run hot and been able to win it.
That's
so
always
you don't even have to have a chip league going into
a chip in a chair is always the story for sure. And like I said, there's plenty of time to get in on that league this Sunday, tomorrow, and every Sunday until the week before that championship on December 7th. Let's have a look at the table here. We see everybody kind of took their one last break, and we're going to get started here shortly. Seeing some people in the chat. Quite a few people already logged in and watching. across YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate everyone for tuning in to our very first live streamed event, and looking forward to doing a lot more. I know we've talked about doing a cash game maybe next Thursday, maybe.
Yeah. Seeing how this one works out. See, make sure we don't have any ghost in the system or gremlins in the system. But
Exactly.
yeah, we want to keep this fresh and alive, and I think it's really a benefit to our players and our members. A lot of people like it. It's right here in the hometown. You can actually get on a live stream. You don't have to travel to Austin. You don't have to travel out of town. You can do it right here. It just brings another level of enjoyment to the room for the members.
Oh yeah, and not to mention the characters that we have here at the River League. A lot of you play
Oh.
cards here. You know, we got
Yeah,
some.
that's
people
one of
who
the common threads for people who come from out of town to play here. It's not like anywhere else you play.
Yeah.
We have some quite unique players.
So one of the reasons that we decided to do this to begin with, let's have a look over at the game. We've got, like I said, Lowry getting ready there. You see me standing behind him. So, any other questions?
Are we allowed to go to the restroom?
You can do whatever you want. Go
No,
ahead.
you have to-
You can go to the restroom. We're excited to get this one started. These guys signed up last week. And do you want to go ahead and spill the beans on what we got planned a week from today?
So there's going to be another live stream. It's going to be a tag team event, and we've already got quite a bit of interest. We've already got 20 players signed up, but we're actually getting a waiting list going. It's the details of it are still
Still in the mix.
still in the mix, but it's going to be a very fun one. There's going to be a certain time when you have to switch out with your partner, and you will switch to the other table, and you'll play their stack, and they'll play your stack. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and people are really looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll get the details out to you guys on that, but be sure and sign up for kind of an alternate list because we're kind of hand tailoring these games for right now. People that will understand that we're going through the growing pains of a brand new stream and the technical issues. Once again, I've only had one very VIP guy say we're looking good, but let us know, how do we sound? Where are you watching from? How's the picture? Like I said, help us out here on this very first debut live stream of this freeze out ish tournament here, and then everything goes well. We're gonna be, like I said, doing cash games, tournaments, events. It's really gonna open the doors for a lot of things to do here.
Also,
right
you
here
can come in right now and play cash, and we have this streaming in the room. So while you're
Oh.
playing cash, you can actually watch the guys playing next door to you
Yeah.
in the live stream room.
And this stream operates just like any other stream across the country. It is a 15-minute delay. So what me and Mark here are watching and commentating on happened 15 minutes ago. So these guys have been playing, for 15 minutes, and we see the 15-minute delay, and so it helps with the security of the game, like the same as it is in any other live stream across the country. But you can come and watch it here live and watch the 15-minute stream to see what they actually had.
Yeah, whenever we say live, the live stream means it's on a 15-minute delay for the integrity of the game.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
that's across the nation, though.
So one more time while we get that first hand going out, I want to talk about the wheel spin. 2 tables or more, any flush or better gets to spin that wheel. It can win up to $1,000. And then we have the Aces Cracked promotion. If you get your aces busted in a showdown, get a free 100 chips back on the table to get a little bit of a rebate on that action. And then our league play $50 entry every Sunday at 2 p.m. At that one single re-entry, every entry worth 500 chips, and then you get the bonus chips for getting in. I believe it's 5th place, 1st through 5th place. You get some bonus chips. That's right, Mark?
That is correct.
Yeah, and then get yourself up on that leaderboard to come back on December 7th and get in that championship. What is that prize pool currently sitting at? Do you remember? I think it was a little about 3,500.
I think it's a little bit more than
Pushing
that
4.
now, pushing 4.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we're going to be doubling that. So it's already at $8,000. We could be flirting with the $10,000.
It's very
prize pool.
possible.
And so get in. And the only way you can get in on that championship is to play in at least one of the events to have some chips, and then get yourself as many chips as you can to go for that lion's share of what could be like I said, it could be $10,000 these guys are going for. So really excited about that. And one last time here, Looks like they're getting ready to go. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Facebook or YouTube, wherever you choose to watch, for our debut stream here of this $240 entry tournament. One revive for these guys so they can bust out once and get back in for $20,000. And if they don't use it, we're going to add on to that $20,000 at the break for them, so they're not going to lose that extra chips. But once again, let us know who you're tuned in, rooting on, rooting for, and how the sound and the graphics and everything are running for you guys. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Mark, you excited?
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm not nervous to be on here. I'm nervous. I just want the system. You know, our production team consists of about 3 people, and normally this is run by a few more than that.
A few more. I think you said it earlier. Some of the streams we're trying to have the champagne stream on a beer budget.
Pretty much. But I think it's going to work out really good, and I think it's going to be a great addition to our room, and I think the local community is really going to like it.
Well, good deal. Well, let's see. That looks like the graphics are coming up and ready, and we're going to be able to get into, I believe it's the third hand of the tournament here. You see, believe Nicole drug some chips there. But let's have a look.
Everybody started out with 20,000 in chips.
Yep. We've got Nicole in seat 1, Gusto seat 2, Tommy in seat 3, Jeff and Renee seat 4 and 5, Robert, Mitch, Jim 6, 7, 8, Ton, and then Banks in seat 10. Like I said, all players started out with 28,000 in chips, and we are really looking forward to seeing who takes this one down. And here we got Jeff under the gun here. He's reaching for chips with ace queen offsuit, Mark.
Yeah, definitely.
Crazy.
A premium to start off for Jeff, without a doubt.
Somebody come bop him on the head and be like, sleep. Like that. You've been hypnotized.
Folds on around. Looks like Mitch made the call with king 9 offsuit. Tom going to see flop with pocket 3s. Nicole decides not to defend her button. Gusto going to get in for just a little bit cheaper. He gets his cards to catch up here. Looks like he does make the call.
Gusto's going to have a mystery hand this one. Let's see what this. See if we get an action flop here.
Got old Lowry in the box. One of the top-notch dealers here at the River.
Thank you.
6 ace 8. 2 hearts on this flop. Jeff flopping at top pair, queen and
And
kicker.
bets it right out.
Yeah, just goes ahead and leads out for it. Ton missing a 3 there. He might want to peel one more just to see what happens, keeping Jeff honest. He's reaching deep, actually, there, Mark. Is he playing around?
I don't believe he's
Yeah,
going to go
he's playing
anywhere.
around.
I don't think he's going to go into that.
What's his name?
Gusto here with mystery hand.
Sergio Campbell. Were y'all there when
He's
Sergio-
thinking about it here.
Aaron was there. That's right. But I didn't. We leave at like 12:40. I can't remember when y'all got there.
What do you think, Mark? Do you think he's got hearts? Or do you think he's got maybe an 8?
During got down to
Combo draw
like
makes sense here, unless they're just both working with an ace here. He didn't re-raise pre-flop, so
He
I
thought
don't
he
think
was
he's
out and like
got.
just barely had a little left. After he got
So
screwed in
10
the spot.
on the turn, no
He
help.
got back, huh?
Jeff's
Going to continue to fire.
Well, it helped 7-9. You never know.
Yeah.
If Gusto had 7-9,
If he did have that combo draw,
that would have got him home there.
it's going to be old school. It's going to be a surprise to everyone if we get to the showdown here.
I remember this used to be called the Jack's Link Mystery Hand on
Yeah.
WSOP ESP.
Yeah, there you
remember
go.
that?
Oh, he completes. He's got something.
Yeah, he's definitely interested. Let's see if a heart comes on the river. It does.
Does.
That could
Let's see if that slows Jeff down.
could be the most obvious thing he was going for. He does check it
does
to him.
check.
See?
Oh, it
Jeff,
goes to
Jeff just
check.
turns it up. He's going to show the ace queen. And Gusto mucks face down. So the straight draws got there and the heart draws got there. He might have just been trying to keep it honest with like an 8.
Yeah, it could have been a pocket pair too. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
Well, we won't know.
We'll have to ask him someday. Say, hey, man, what'd you have?
Why didn't you tell me to do
Once
your
again, we got Lowry in the box.
He's such a good shuffler.
And he hasn't handled these kind of cards before today, too.
me a female
Yeah, and those are a little bit thicker. These type of cards.
women?
I just want somebody who is a good tournament player.
How precious he's righteous.
You know, I've seen Mitch at more final tables with me in the last 6 months than anybody but you.
I just wanna make
Jeff
sure.
there bragging a little bit about final tables.
Yeah, you know, Jeff, there's a lot of good tournament players here. Jeff's always in the mix.
Pretty clear.
Robert's more of a cash player. Mitch plays a lot of tournaments.
Hey, look,
And then, of course,
hey,
Banks.
teams,
Banks plays a lot.
there's some good teams in this tournament.
I know. And There's some good teams.
Robert here making the call. Queen 9 of hearts.
Oh,
Jim's
no,
going to raise
it's
this one up
Ronnie.
with
No,
the
it's
8
Michael.
10
It's
offsuit.
Michael. It's Michael and Tracy.
They're actually talking about our tag team event
Oh, yeah.
for next weekend right now.
They're excited about that.
Oh, they are. Several of
Did
these
Jeff
faces.
find a partner yet?
He did. I don't know exactly who it is at this moment, but he did find a partner. So you're going to see some of these faces again next weekend.
So if you're both in 200, I think. And then
Well,
if,
we've
like,
got a lot of
you're on
aces.
two different tables, if-
Yeah,
so,
4
like,
ways
when
to
you
a
bust,
flop here.
Jeff's still in. Yeah, but you can rebuy your
8
stack.
4 10 top
And
for
then
Jim.
still be in.
Oh man, who still catches a piece of it as well?
Second pair for
So it's not like a
Gusto.
full team rebuy, but it's
They
like
got
a-
shot
if you
for
bust your
Robert.
stack, you can keep
Mhm.
going.
Nobody
So
having
I
the
think
front door spade
that's what they
draw.
were talking about. I don't know
Jim's
if
going to
that's
lead it
the-
out
There is rebound?
with the best of it.
That's how it worked when we played the similar tournament in San Antonio.
Now, Jim here
But it's like
has
just your own-
as much
well, there's
tournament
two
poker
stacks, right?
experience
So, like, if
as
you bust
anybody
your
in the
stack,
club.
you can bust it. So
Mm,
not
my
more
goal
than
was to
most.
get the stack
And
really
so,
close.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's been in Vegas
Yeah.
a lot.
Bust it out
his
and
his
then
bets his bets mean a lot.
like, get it down to, like,
Yeah.
5, 6
You got to pay attention when he
swap places,
bets.
he gets my stack.
See if that king slows things
He's got
down.
no chips.
It did.
He goes check check pot control to the river. 5 of diamonds isn't just anything. Gusto here with the third pair, basically a bluff catcher, and I don't know if he'll pay off Garns here. It's 2,000. You got to remember these guys only started with 20,000 in chips. They had that one free bullet. See if they kind of want to play a little loose and wild with the first one. And that's what Gusto's
He
going to
did
do.
call.
He's going to keep Jim honest, and Jim's going to show the top 10 there. It's a gutsy bet there by Jim, but Gusto didn't seem like he wanted.
I think when the king didn't get
to
bet,
check,
yeah,
check,
I think
so
he saw that there might
still
have been a little
feels-
value there.
yeah, still feels good about that.
hmm
So, like we said, everybody started with 20,000 in chips, so not much here. We're only on our third hand here. You see Jeff, beneficiary of that one pot, and then Jim with the other one. Nicole took down the first pot there.
It'll be interesting as we get a little further down to see the VPIPs here because Jeff's usually one that plays a lot of hands.
Yes, definitely, definitely one that likes to see flops.
$20 today,
Thank-
special for you.
I don't have any yet.
Let's see, Robert, ace 4.
Putting it on Sundays when
I'm like,
football's on.
I'm like third in points right now, but
Yeah, you're pretty high up.
yeah.
He's just going to limp it.
Hey, I'll have to
But
play.
I,
That's
they-
going to bring
Why-
Mitch
I
along.
didn't realize it. I was thinking
Let's
13
play
weeks
the
and now it's
Charlie
13.
hand, the 5.
Oh, Banks with a premium. Oh, a little bit of a raise, not too much.
500.
We're flying up to
Raised it up to 7.
Well, that sucks.
Jeff, they're going to defend his. Yeah, nope. Think about it. Yep.
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
for it.
Jeff likes to see flops. Over an ace coming along with the king 3.
No, it's not most.
Yeah, the ace king, not as good 5 ways, but we'll see what Banks can do with it here.
Texas beat Vanderbilt.
Yeah, watch these equities change on this flop. Let's see where we're at.
It was a little close though.
Jack, Queen, Deuce, 2 clubs,
And of course, Jeff, in his defense,
top pair.
Yep.
It's that queen, and he's going to
beating
bet
it
it,
out.
bet it right out.
Vanderbilt's been playing. good.
Robert going to let it
Gonna,
go. Mitch,
Probably, I would see Banks completing here. He'll pill another one.
yeah, he knows that Jeff's not going to go anywhere, so there's no reason to check raise there at all.
Mm-mm.
4 on the turn gives Jeff
Oh,
2
two
pair.
pair.
Now let's see if he slows down or gets tricky. No, he's going to go ahead and bet it, and Banks is probably going to have to let this one go, Mark.
Yeah, they changed that.
Yeah, unless he's just a non-believer.
Yeah, he could be.
He is a non-believer. Well, he does have an out. He has
needs
4.
A 10, and only a 10 is going to save Banks on this one here.
Oh,
Oh,
my
my
gosh! Wow. What? You know, Banks kind of runs somewhat like the Executioner, who you'll see on the stream in the near future.
Next week.
Just pure.
And Jeff's going to call this off. I mean,
Of
he could
course.
put him on ace king here, but
Mm-mm.
Jeff just can't bring himself. Yep.
No.
He just the crying call there. Let's see what Jeff says.
Oh, that was very mild. Oh, Jeff is just. Oh
Are you
gosh,
serious, man?
there it is. Are you serious? For those of you who haven't played with Jeff, you're going to get to hear that a lot. Are you serious? Or really on the river? I can't believe that one said.
And Banks just sits there in silence and lets it wash right over him.
In other words, that's more like a
As more and more players that
that
our members watch this stream, they're going to be quite familiar with the mannerisms of these players.
Oh, yeah.
It was a pretty good draw, though.
You should have just pushed all in on.
Pretty good draw. 4 outs. Had 4 outs. He doesn't know that he was literally drawing to 4 outs. He thought maybe his ace or his king was going to be good. Didn't realize that obviously that the old queen 4 was
The four,
crushing
four
him
made it.
till that
made it,
river.
yeah.
Oh goodness.
Well, let's see how Jeff adjusts here to that beat there on the river.
They did form me to-
Ton here, 10-8 suited. Not going to play it.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't break the chip.
Banks here going to do a little heat check, raising it up with the ace 3 off
Yeah, he's
suit.
got an ace. Yeah.
You legitimately broke a chip?
Yeah, Cole is.
Bam. I'm gonna go
I
from
was
the
just right
top
next
down.
to him. I did great from just throwing.
Husto's got the best of it as so far.
Makes the call as well.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah. Jack 9 suited.
Yeah, now he had won that pretty decent pot earlier, so
Oh, Robert.
he still got 15,000 in chips. Robert Pocket 7's never going to fold, but is he going to raise this one up, Mark?
Yeah, he's
Be a pretty good squeeze play, 3-bet.
big blind.
I guess one of them ran into the other one.
Yeah, it looked like he made it big too.
You definitely don't
Did
want
he
to
put
go.
a- did he
You don't
put
want to
a
go 6 ways.
6,000. Yeah, he went from 200 to 700 to 6,000. Robert definitely put it on the squeeze here, and that's going to get the field to fold.
Get it done.
So good squeeze play there by Robert. Unless Jeff is just still tilted a little bit. I don't know.
Well, you don't want to go 6 ways to the flop with pocket 7s.
No, the squeeze play definitely was the play. 6,000
Boy,
was
Jeff,
definitely.
look at Jeff. He just hates to fold. He's always just.
He does finally let it go.
Well played by Robert there.
Oh yeah, like I said, squeeze play there with the pocket pair to thin up that field was the way to go. Let's have a look at Jeff's stack real quick. He's still got 15K. Like I said, took that big pot off of Gusto. So he lost quite a few chips, but he's still definitely within reaching distance of everybody except Banks, who's got a third more than the
We
field
should
now.
have changed his name to like Luck Box or something else.
Oh, well, he caught it. Can't deny it, and he paid for it.
It's something when good players run good too.
It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. I wouldn't know. I'm not a good player, nor do I run good. I'd have no idea.
He's like,
Tom's
who's gonna
picked up
play
an
Jack
ace.
4? Might have been a decent question.
It's enough for a raise.
It's like 700's a common number right now.
Yeah. at this
Nicole's
level.
suited ace wheel. Ace
coming
3
in.
of hearts makes the call.
I guess I was when Jack off the phone. You allow him out in public?
Jeff, of course, pocket,
pocket
deuces,
deuces.
top of his range.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. That's a premium. I can't believe it wasn't a 3-bet.
Premium from Jeff.
Yeah. He's going to go set mining.
Robert wants to see a flop with a king 10 off suit, and we are off to a flop 4 ways. Jeff with the slide edge right now, but not the most equity. Robert having the most live cards with the group, and there's one of them.
There's one of
King
them.
9 deuce
He
rainbow.
flopped a set.
Oh, he did play out of what I was paying attention to Robert's cards. Jeff with bottom set. Let's see how he plays this
I'm
here, Mark.
curious. Oh, yeah.
Cut off shirt.
He's got to have to bet a little when he
He-
gets
he-
to him.
He never checks it.
No, he
He
never.
never checks it. He's
The
going to
whole
bet it
point of
out.
The stream is for people to hear talk. That's like Mike's quiet.
Oh, Robert.
Yeah. This one's going to be tough here for Robert to let go, especially against Jeff, Mark.
It's because
Yeah, he's got 4% equity, but let's just hope it. Let's hope for Robert's sake a 10 doesn't peel off here.
yeah, it's not going to dissipate.
They are going to be heads up to a turn. Robert needing a lot of help against the bottom set of Jeff.
Oh
There's
my
a 4.
And the 4 comes.
Yeah.
I said, let's.
So we got
He's got a.
a 3. Robert's still not going to go over that top pair 10 kicker. He just kind of shrugs to Jeff, saying, "I'm sticking with you, buddy."
Let's hope. Let's hope. Now he can get away from it.
6,000.
I think Robert can get away from this.
Very confident 6,000 bet. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
And Robert just, if it was any other opponent, he could probably fold it, Mark,
Oh,
but he
he's gonna
just can't
call.
fold it. Shows the set there.
I was kind of hoping that the board would get where Robert could get away from that, but it was just it's that opponent. Jeff's capable of anything.
Jeff just said, "I finally got the chips back you sucked out on me for the
Yeah.
Banks."
I know he's gonna go.
Any other player, you might have seen Robert be able to get away from that, but against Jeff, gosh, you just never know what he has, Mark.
No, and Jeff's he's a very good continuation. He does well in tournaments because he's going to continue to fire.
Yeah,
You know,
a
he
sack
could have
from Kelly
literally
is
had
worse.
anything in that hand, and he would
Well,
continue to fire.
At the end of the day,
sorry,
aggression
Kelly.
is good to have in tournaments.
We're
Don't get me
talking
wrong.
about worse
And when
employees
Jeff
than
locks
the
in,
side
he
ball.
doesn't let go of it.
Ton's going to just not play that ace out of position.
Just because you're here too long doesn't mean you're a good employee.
Let's see here.
That means you get your job done.
Folded over to Gusto 10-6 into the muck.
I called it. I'm done.
Looks like we're going to get all the way back around to the blinds. Button in the
Tommy
blind.
folded king nine. Oh, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Of course, Jeff raised it up 800 with
Of
Queen
course.
Jack. Mitch, one pip down. That's going to be tough here. Queen 10 offsuit. Jim completes the big blind with 8-7 offsuit. So Jeff and Mitch set up for a train wreck here if a queen comes. Luckily, it does not. King 7-6, 2 spades. No players holding any spades.
Jim's got the best of
Bottom
it right now,
with the
but
middle pair is
gonna
going to check
check
it over to
that.
Jeff.
I was just saying.
oh,
And see, that's the first time Jeff has checked, I think, in this tournament. So that should be a signal for somebody to bet. Gut shot now, possibilities for Mitch. Let's see if he wants to take a lead. No, he does. Front door spades got there as well, so that still may send this checked through.
no,
Jeff's going to figure out where he's at. I love the bet here.
I do too.
And Mitch does it. Yeah, he says, I'll
That's probably going to
I'll
get
see
rid
if
of
I can-
Jim.
Here, sir. No check raise allowed.
I don't know. Jim's got a straight draw and a flush draw and a
He's
pair.
got the 8 that Mitch
Oh,
needs. He
I was
does let it
afraid that
go.
was going to get rid of him.
Front door spades is pretty scary there.
Yes, it is.
So Mitch needing an 8. He can catch a 10 and still win the hand. Let graphics play catch up here. It looks like the board was put out.
It was an interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry here.
Mitch
Mitch
raised,
it.
Jeff, called. Yes.
Wow, Jeff
What
called
is
with
going to happen on
queen high.
this?
And now Mitch is going to follow through with this bluff, and it's going to work. There's no way Jeff can call here. Well played by Mitch. I didn't even see that he had raised.
Very
yet.
well played. Very well
Great
played.
play. Represented that spade, and I'm not
Very
real
good
sure
poker.
why Jeff continued there on that turn. But you know the guy doesn't like folding. And,
No, he didn't believe he had a flush, but he was trying to hit
still
that
only had
straight.
queen.
He's trying to hit that straight.
Yeah,
but
I think Banks helped him with that gut shot hope there on that
Yeah.
one. But great raise there by Mitch on the turn, and then the follow through on the river. No fear after because once you get called on that bluff, you know that check raise bluff, it's a little hard to follow through on that river, especially when you have the board pairing, the flushes there. But a good bet
That's
on
good
the river.
poker.
Yeah, good to take down there by Mitch.
Number 5 Georgia. That would be cool.
So hand number 8 here of this
Oh,
$240
Ace nine suited.
buy-in. Ace 9 suited. She'll play that one, I'm sure. Blinds have gone up 200, 400. 15-minute levels here today.
I don't believe Tommy's had anything to play at all yet. I don't think he's had a single hand he could play.
No, but
Renee,
sometimes that's not a
King
bad thing in a
seven
tournament.
coming along with the King 7 off.
Robert,
Come on, Mitch.
they're going to call Mitch here. Going to defend the button. 6-5 offsuit. Ton, he's look at Ton
Look at
in the big
Ton.
blind. He's going
Is
to
he
squeeze
really gonna do
play,
this?
punish the
think he's-
limpers, as they say.
He's
Oh,
gonna
fake
check.
it
I
up.
thought that was gonna be the old.
I play Omaha all the time, so I got counterpart.
Oh, I thought you were just getting camera time.
the camera time.
I was like, is the action on me?
Oh,
Ace
look at
9 8. It's going to give Jeff top pair aces, Ton and
Nicole, top
Nicole
two.
top 2. And Nicole's not going to waste any time here. Looks like she's betting out 2,000 into this $2,600 pot.
Jeff just snaps.
Yeah, snapped with the ace. The 4 is irrelevant. He doesn't care about his kicker.
Jeff has 1% equity.
Renee here, what is she thinking about doing? Got the king 7. Not much going on. It looks like she wanted to do something fun there, but couldn't bring herself to do it, and I don't blame her. A little early for that. On with the bottom pair, 2,000. Does
Gonna
let it go. So
Okay.
Jeff here, let's
With
see if
the,
he recognizes that 4 at all, Mark. Does he care about his kicker at all?
He does have a live diamond.
Funky.
He,
6
he no
on the
longer has
turn.
that. So
Yep.
he is
Completely drawing dead here. Let's see. Depending on Nicole's sizing here, ooh, she just grabbed and pushed. She didn't
Nicole's
even
known
count
for
it
that.
out.
She's just sending a message.
Yep,
If you want to play, we're going to play.
she'll just grab chips and put them out there. Jeff here, he says, "I've got an ace. I've
Jeff
got
played
top
with
pair."
Nicole a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow,
my
and
goodness.
all in. Let's have a listen here.
I don't believe Nicole's going to fold this.
You don't
No.
gotta buy it. You just get it.
She snap
Yeah,
called.
that calls.
Let's see the
And
reaction
Jeff
for
is
Jeff.
drawing dead.
I'll hand you.
Ooh, Jeff.
One day you'll be behind.
Jeff, I'm here for you, Jeff.
Well,
Dealer Lowry getting the count here. Of course, we can see that
The ace, yeah, the ace would, no, ace would.
Yeah, pair of eights, pair of eights and he can jump.
Yeah, she has two pairs. Oh, no, for the ace, you can have a both.
yeah, there's no card that can.
look at that.
He would have got it in the river anyway.
It's in on the river anyways.
Oh gosh,
It's in on the river anyway.
Nicole's going to be our tip leader.
Yeah, so that hand would have ended up that way regardless
How do you sleep?
if they didn't get it on that turn.
They would have got
So,
it on the
Yeah,
river.
Jeff, 3.1K, blinds only 200, 400. Let's see if he tries to spin that up. He's got that one $20,000 bullet left remaining to get back into the tournament.
And
But,
poor Tommy hasn't played a hand. He's still at 19-7. He's only been out as blind.
hey,
He hasn't had a single playable hand.
if you don't have a hand, you don't have a hand.
Good hand.
Tournament play, folding,
Oh,
folding is
yeah.
important.
Bad time
That's
to
right.
call it a small ace.
Just to give it a whirl. When you get one of those fake cups, it's like half full and tipped over on there. Yeah. Already did the fumble with the bottom.
So Nicole, your chip leader now 44K in chips under the gun, 9-4 suiting, going to put some of those chips back to work. Just calling the 400. Gusto with a playable hand here. King Jack offsuit.
Good enough for a raise, you think?
Possibly.
Let's
See
see.
if he reaches for some extra chips here. Yeah, he does.
He does raise.
Like he made it 2,400 to go. Real raise here.
Tommy Queen 3 can't play. Jeff lays down ace 3.
Yeah, that means he's going to conserve those 3K and put him in smart. And I like that play.
And who's done?
And that's going to
Gusto
be enough
just
to
got
take
it
that one
done.
down. Yeah, Nicole. I'll just let
He
that
needed
go.
to pick up those chips.
So hand number 9 here. And you've got me and Mark here in the booth. Mark, what do you think so far? So far, so smooth?
So far, I'm liking the fact that we haven't had any technical glitches. That's
Nobody has said anything in the chat. Had nothing but good comments. So we're so far so good. Keep those fingers crossed. I would knock on wood, but we have a plastic table. So
we already mentioned the beer budget, right?
true. But so far so good. Loving the stream and thanking everyone for tuning in. Quite a few viewers across YouTube and Facebook watching this debut stream.
Yeah.
Gusto's cards.
Tommy
Tommy 6-2. Poor guy has just not had a hand to play.
It's like I've got
Jeff makes the call there with the Queen 9.
Yeah,
Very playable.
Wants to see a flop with that holding
Mitch
there.
coming along 10-8. Offsuit.
Banks with
Banks,
the
ace king again.
Yeah,
Small blind. He's raising.
yeah, I got my
1.5K. Nicole
Nicole's putting those new chips to work.
still, yeah, and Jeff's going to put in half his stack with the Queen 9. Wants to see a flop.
That's surprising.
they sleep under things.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he just wants to see a flop. Like I said, once he bites down, he doesn't let go.
if he gets any
And there you
piece of
go.
it, it's
How about
going
that
in.
top pair for
Yeah.
Jeff?
And
Banks going to c-bet here, and
yeah,
that's
it's
gonna,
going to put Jeff in, and they're going to definitely get it all in.
Oh, with you, you know, right in my chip.
I left you playing. I can fold if you raise. You're over
Have a listen
Can't
here.
count that high. I'm gonna need a minute. Look, Jeff.
Got bid for one.
I got no pair. No pair.
so you have to turn this down with a quickness if an ace or a
Go
king
to
comes
Jack
up.
now.
Yeah, give
You
Go
sure
to
are.
Jack or 10 now.
Oh, deuce.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
Of course. 9.
9. Oh, 10.
He did that twice to me. Ace king. He hit the straight on the river, and then he turns up ace on the turn. He was behind both times.
Yeah.
Way behind both times.
Jeff, you are
Correct.
correct, sir.
You are correct. Oh, man, I feel for him.
Tough.
You know, these players all play against each other all the time, right? And you have players who
And it's
don't mind losing, but then you have players that don't want to lose to certain people, and that dynamic is in this room right now.
That is one of the things we have here in abundance of is dynamics and personal dynamics and historical dynamics.
Oh yeah,
But that's going to be the fun part of these streams. I'll tell you what. And But like I said, Jeff's got that second bullet. Let's see how it works out for him.
Yeah, he's the first one to dive into that rebuy,
And he's going to play 4-3 off suit. Just
putting him right to work.
Put him right in there.
Yep, he has no fear.
No. Mitch here with Queen 10 once again. Making the call
Jim,
for
what's
400.
Jim gonna do?
Jim having a
Jim
real
raised
hand,
it.
raising this up to 12. Ace
1200.
queen off. Nicole, same hand.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. She doesn't raise too much pre. So she does just make the call. Gusto, it's going to bring him along pot odds wise, being in the big blind.
Yeah.
King 6 and Jeff. Doesn't matter what he has. He's going to call any kind of raise once he's put at one chip in the middle.
It's going to be hard for a queen to come out here, but
It would be a wreck if it was.
If it
5
did.
ways. 10, 8, 6,
Mitch.
2 hearts for Gusto too. Mitch top pair.
I folded pre-flop. though.
Mitch is going to bet it.
He bet 1,000 here. And Jim going to float with the 2 overs, you think? He does cut out the chips. There it
He
goes.
sure did. He does have the ace of hearts too, so there could be some.
Oh, one round penalty.
One round penalty?
Yeah, right.
You know,
Gusto's going to come along with his heart draw.
Yeah, I got one more respect you got.
You guys need to get, y'all need to do what that one dealer does.
Tournament yesterday.
This one
Oh.
dealer carries a.
Gusto,
penny
look
pack
at
and he's
this.
got yellow.
Gusto
pair.
has 2
Somebody
Second
pair
nut flush draw.
and
two-
second nut flush.
And he's going to bet it all in 6.4K. I don't think anybody can call it though.
No.
I think this one's going to do it.
Yeah.
Mitch has got the overcard that came on the turn. Garns with just the 2 overs. A heart would have kept him in for maybe the nut flush draw.
Jim is thinking here. I don't know. It's an all in, so I mean,
Hidden somewhere.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, think about it for just a moment. Who does decide to let it go?
So you may not want that chip. It's
Oh, no, thank you.
Got a little bit of humidity.
a little moisture. Got a little moisture underneath the bottom. There you go.
It's the bluff.
Nicole decided she.
Shows the goods.
he shows it.
Yep.
Hope
fair.
that'll get him a little respect later on.
Yeah.
Pair of sixes with
What a monster.
Yeah.
Board for that hand.
Definitely not going anywhere. Shout out to Joy watching from Germany. Do you remember Joy?
Of
Our
course, I
dealer?
remember her.
Good friend of the club, ex dealer here. Good to see you, Joy. I hope everything is going fantastic.
behind until that king comes.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I will cheer for my team.
Behind
You know,
till that
Joy,
king
I got a
comes.
story to tell you real quick about her.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were, of course, we're in San Angelo. We went to an out of town club for a big tournament in Austin. Banks and I were there, and I heard a laugh in the room.
Oh,
And I
you
said,
can tell
"That's Joy."
Joy.
And I was literally, there's probably 200 to 300 people in there, and I was able to track Joy down in that room
Absolutely.
by following the laugh.
A fantastic, I call it a fantastic belly laugh.
Oh, yeah, great
Joy had the
personality.
best belly laugh.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
No, I don't doubt that you could pick that laugh out in a room of 1,000 people. Absolutely hilarious. I love Joy. Love Joy. I'm enjoying herself there in Germany.
She's a good dealer.
She was a good dealer. We got some nice some video where she was dealing in the room at the hotel. Dealt a little bit here in the plaza. So I think I saw her here playing not terribly long ago, about a
She
month
actually-
ago. When y'all right before that option trip, probably what you're talking about.
Yeah, she did a tag team tournament with Banks.
Oh, that's
and
right. That's
kind of
right.
inspired a little bit of what we're trying to do here
100%.
next Saturday.
100%.
Ooh, Husto, pocket tens.
Gonna slow play it too.
Yeah.
Didn't raise it up here. 5
I
ways.
guess he just wants to see if he can hit a set, but
Nicole with the Jack 9 of diamonds. Very playable hand. 6, 8,
now what's he
4
still gonna do?
rainbow. Bottom pair for Tommy, who finally played a hand.
Played a
because he
hand,
was
yeah.
forced to in the big blind. Catches a piece of it. Needs to run it
Mitch,
to clubs.
she's coming out firing.
Yeah, 1,500 into 2,000. Nicole here. Not much going for those 2 cards. A lot of good turn cards is what she's maybe thinking as she's reaching for chips.
She has 2 overs. She's coming along. All right, Husto, what are you gonna do here, bud?
Yeah, he check raised earlier in the tournament. Let's see if he does it again. No, he's just gonna call.
I don't know if I.
Yeah, it's gonna bring Tommy along as well.
Yeah, I was going to say that's just going to bring everybody along. I think it was time to thin the field a little bit for who's still there.
Yeah, of course you're playing your hand kind of face up to an 8 or an over pair, but
You are.
there's a lot of bad turns for him and a lot of good turn cards from his other ones. Queen of Hearts does give Mitch
See?
the King High flush draw.
And now what is who's still going to do?
Yeah, Nicole's picked up a gut shot, and it is going to check through because he is first act. 5 on the river.
Who still has the best?
Yeah, this one's going to luckily,
check all the way
luckily
around.
for Gusto, this one's going to check down.
Ooh.
That one could have got ugly.
Yeah.
Would have been a
Slow playing that.
He was looking for your king.
yeah. Gusto's saying it's good. You're slow playing at that one there.
Yeah.
Mr. David, we appreciate you watching the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying this debut stream of the River Live. We're going to be doing cash games, tournaments, and lots of fun stuff. Pending none of the screws fall out.
Stick around and hit queen.
It's
Yes.
working well, but so far it's so good.
Well, any of you here that are, wondering what you want to do on this Saturday, come on and play some cash. There's cash running right now. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
watch this stream in the room. You can also watch, all the football games going on. We've got them going on.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
And,
day to come out.
Also in the chat, our most recent champion, Miss Julie. Banana Suit Proud with thousands of dollars on our Facebook. You can take a look at that on our Halloween special tournament that we had
Which was
Thursday.
a super, super successful tournament.
Minus 1.5.
Full room. Everybody had a great time. Great atmosphere. We'll definitely be doing that one again. I actually had several members come up to me and say, "We've got to run this again. We can't wait till next Halloween to do it. We got to run something similar to this again."
Yeah, we'll have to call it, I don't know, like something, but I haven't recovered yet, I'll tell you that. It was a lot of action. Robert here, 400, raising it up to 3K. He is not shy about his pre-flop ranges. Ace King offsuit, gonna thin the field maybe here. We'll see what Tommy and Jeff wake up with, both with neither.
He's just taking it down.
Yeah,
He wasn't messing around.
collecting blinds. That is a part of the game, especially for tournaments. Let's take a look at things, how they've shifted around. Nicole and Banks, both just shy of a full double at 40,000 in chips. Jeff, you see there in fifth with the 18,000. That is his second bullet. We're going to have to find a way to put that up there graphically when we do this kind of stuff again. And the short stacks, Mitch and Robert bring it up at the bottom. But the lines are only 200, 400. Still anybody's game. No rush here. You can't win the tournament in the first couple levels, Mark.
But you can sure lose one.
You certainly
Played the tournament,
can.
almost won.
It's a calm.
But so yeah, all players still on their first bullet. Jeff is the only one.
What is
That-
our VPIP at?
Oh, this one.
Well, let's see that we've had a. We'll be able to take a look at it after this hand here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Curious to see.
Robert,
I think Jeff's
Picking up a
pretty high.
pair.
Now he's under the gun here. We saw him raise
Ace King.
anywhere from 8 to 15x or so.
Yeah.
Let's see the sizing
Mm.
Can't say that.
right here.
Come on, Mitch. No, he said
Blinds are
no.
2-4. Looks like not a whole lot. Looks like he raised it to. No, he
just flatted?
looks like he made it 6. We'll take a look and see if the graphics.
There's
play
definitely
catch up here.
6 on the out in the field there.
That's the middle arm. You guys only won by 24?
Yeah, just that's it. Just wait for it.
That was Penn State's fifth ball.
Look at all the pairs.
Yeah. Trying to see who raised it up here. Tommy was the one that raised it up here. I was playing catch up here. Where's it? There it is. Pocket eights. Okay, yeah. Raised a 2.5K with pocket eights.
I believe Jeff's going to call.
Jeff showing that he called, and it looks
Robert's
like
all in.
yeah. Robert is a short stack, moved it all in. I don't hate it. I mean, if you're gonna call a quarter of your stack and you've got a bullet behind, you could go ahead and put it in
There was
there.
600 blind. Right?
Yeah. It's,
The pot now has 19-2 in it.
Yeah, this is going to be a huge pot, and maybe what Nicole's thinking about, even though it's for almost a quarter of her stack. And she's got 6 deuce, so that's one of Jeff's deuces into the muck. I don't think Jeff's ever
Yeah.
going to fold this here.
No, well, it's the second bullet.
Yeah,
Knows that if
Yeah, because Tommy's shipped in over the top. Yeah,
yeah, Jeff's going to lay this down.
They didn't say nothing about rolling.
The look on his face there doesn't like it.
So I will-
Yeah, I was watching.
Oh, he is conflicted beyond me.
It's like pulling teeth to get that man to fold.
Wow.
He can't. He doesn't like doing it, but he does let it go. Renee getting out of the way, so we're
In
gonna
that
have
case, deuce comes on this board.
it. It's been the last one.
Could be the last
so
one.
it'll be good. It'll be good for him if he doesn't see it. He feels better about laying down the pocket deuces. So Robert and Tommy. Robert, the one
Robert's
going to be
at
at risk. Yeah, all in for 10,500. Tommy going to be still in it, but Robert looking to play catch up here, looking for a 6 on this board. We got Adam in the box. Is that Adam? I think it's Adam. To a flop. King, ace, Trey, hearts alive for the 8s. So now Robert down to a 6, and
6%.
only a 6. Queen on the turn, no help.
Is it going to be 1-6? Oh, it's going to be
Does
the 8.
not. So patience pays off for Tommy as
Tommy,
he
yes.
waited in and got it in with the pocket 8s, and he is now going to have a 34,000 stack. Robert
Speaking
going
of
to
that,
use his advantage on
let's
this.
see the VPIP.
Yeah, you wanted
Poor
to take a look
Tommy.
at that VPIP here.
Tommy,
14%,
14%.
Tommy. But that's
Yeah.
all right. See?
Hey, look where he's at.
Patience is a virtue. Look at that.
Yeah, Banks is only 21. That's a little surprising.
Jeff at the top.
That does not surprise me. Nor Nicole, nor Mitch.
Yep. The action players. This is only about an orbit and a half. Yes, played 78% of them. But you know what? He'll tell you he got sucked out on.
That's not wrong. He is not wrong. You know, Jeff has played so many tournaments, and he's a really good tournament player. So, I mean, this is not uncharted territory for Jeff.
No, Jeff's got a lot of tournament experience, and like I said, he's won a lot of money playing tournaments here at the River, and did really well in some of our tournaments in some of our other clubs as well.
Oh, yes. And even in some of the bigger ones, he's done well.
Like I said, aggression definitely is a rewarding play style in tournament play, and he has that in spades.
Justo, he's got the pocket 7s.
Looking at the blinds there to see what you make this one here. 3 and 6 are the new blinds. Raising it up to 12, just a min raise there, which I don't mind at all.
No.
Gets some of the uncalled rags out, but anybody who's called is usually not. No, it was a 2.2K. I thought it was 12. No, he made a real raise. I apologize. 2.2. I thought it was 1 yellow chip. It was 2. Robert here, not having much to look at. 10-4 offsuit. He's in the big blind, but he decides not to defend. Mitch will. Was already called. The one calls the 1,600 more with the ace-9 offsuit.
He's got 2 overs, so we've got a little bit of a coin flip. Let's see where this flop gets us.
Dealer Adam in the box making some change here.
Depending on how Mitch chooses to play this, it might be a poker here. Depending, even if he doesn't hit this flop, we'll see how he chooses to
Yeah,
play. He's a pretty good.
he's out of
player.
position here against Gusto, so a check here out of Mitch. Gusto's probably going to be able to feel comfortable betting at least another 2,500 here, and
2,700.
yeah, 2,700, and that's going to do it for Mitch. Won't be able to make that call. Let's that one go. So one quick look at the leaderboard. Banks, your current chip leader, 38,000 in chips. Mitch and Renee, the Calverts.
I'm gonna have to give Banks a hard time. The nit, he's only playing Ace King. Oh my gosh!
Well, we
wow.
saw the VPIP. It was kind of
I
a
mean,
shocker.
How hard is it
There
to
it
play
is.
aces and kings?
20%.
You know what I mean?
They
My
played
gosh.
15 hands. He's played, what was that, 3, 4?
Yeah, well, he's only playing premiums. You know? I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely, let's get some lights on in here so you can see that beautiful beard there. My name is Reese, and this is Mark here at the River League. This is our debut stream of the River League live. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. We are on YouTube and Facebook. Quite a few viewers. What do you think of that?
I like it.
Can you see that? Can you see those 2 numbers right there?
I can.
And people in the chat, we appreciate each and every one of you. Let us know where you're watching from, who you are rooting on for this tournament. I want to take just a second to talk a little bit about what we have going on at the River here. The prize wheel, which took years off my life, Mark. I'm just going to say it. Every time that thing was touched the last couple of weeks, I just knew that it was going to be on that $1,000 wedge. And it happened an inordinate amount of times.
Well, the very first spin of the wheel hit 1,000. There's only one spot on our wheel that has the 1,000, and it
hit.
shares a slice with a
snack.
With a snack.
No, yeah, you have a 1 in 20 chance to land on that wedge, and then that wedge is 50-50 on whether it's a package of crackers or $1,000 bill.
Yes, I think the first night it spun about 25 times, and we gave away about $4,500 on the first day.
Yep,
First night.
So it is still active.
Robert's got kings.
When we have 2 tables going, yeah, we're let some graphics catch up here. A little bit of action. We'll catch up to you guys on it as soon as we get the graphics back in. The prize wheel is active with 2 tables or more here at the club. If you get a flush or better, spins the wheel. Also, we have our Aces Cracked promotion. If you have pocket aces and they don't make it, Mark, you get $100 back. So
You get $100 in tips right
little bit of a
away.
rebate. And so you get a little bit of rebate on that. And then, of course, our league play tomorrow. And it's going to have, what do we say, close to $10,000 we hope in that prize pool. It's going to be a really nice deal here. We're going to take a real quick break here in the stream, and we're going to come back to you guys in just about 2 minutes. So stay tuned to come back to the $240 buy-in, 1 revive here at the River League on our debut stream. And so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we are back after that quick minute fix there for the stream. We're going to be jumping right into the middle of this hand, 4 ways to a flop. We've got Banks, Nicole, Gusto, and Tommy. Nicole here flopping the best of it with the top pair aces. And she immediately, as Banks looks like he made a C bet there with his gut shot. And Nicole immediately raised it to 6,000. That's going to get Gusto out. Back to Banks. I don't think he can come along here. Not against Nicole, but yeah, he does go ahead and let that go. So Nicole there showing the aggression to take that one down with a quickness. David saying had a fun time at the Halloween tournament. He said St. Patrick's Day could be another good day to do that tournament. What do you think of that? How about a luck of the knockout tournament?
There you go. I like it. Yeah, I mean, everyone loved it. It was a very good time.
It was, like I said, we had almost 50 players,
80
over 80 something rebuys, 80 something spins of that hopper, and for those that don't know, there was tricks and treats in the wheel. Or in the envelopes. You might have to give some big blinds to someone at your table. You might have to sit out for a whole round, or you could get an instant double up. depending on if you do got a trick or a treat. It was just a lot of fun, and I still haven't recovered yet. I ran around this room like a crazy man, but it was an absolute blast. And we definitely will be doing it again. And in our other markets, we're doing it right now, Mark. We've got it's going on in Fort Worth right now, and Kojak should be getting underway for their trick or treat tournament. So
I hope they enjoy it as much as we did.
I hope so too. Nicole here, ace jack offsuit, gonna just make the call.
She just limps.
Yeah, Gusto pocket kings. Looks like he's gonna raise
Wow.
this one up for sure. Looks like 24, no 47. Big raise, big raise.
Now Maryland's Big Ten.
It's gonna fold on around to Jim Queen 10 offsuit
Georgia Tech, ACC.
in the small blind.
Do you think Nicole is going to complete?
Yeah, they're undefeated.
Ace check. She really likes those kind of hands. I wouldn't doubt it.
She's got the chip stack for it.
Yeah, I'm not, I forget the current new alignments.
Everybody moved. Say the same.
Looks like she does make the call here.
Yeah, she's got the chip. She can do it.
Take
40,000 on her stack. Gusto half that. 19 remaining.
That was another one that could be an upset.
The kings are usually the ace magnet. Let's see if he can dodge one here. Nicole, ace jack offsuit. Pocket kings for Gusto. Ace
Wow,
jack
look at that.
8. Nicole spikes bingo.
Is she going to
It's-
bet it or
oh,
check it?
Oh, she just put it all in there.
wow.
Yep. If she would have checked that, that might have
Have
been,
been-
half a Gusto stack or more. He shows the fold face up. Or did he? No, he folded.
No, he folded.
Okay, yeah. Adam was just wanted to make sure everyone saw the face up reveal there. Yeah, that
You're so right, though.
a
It's
check would have
worse.
been disastrous.
You know that great feeling when you peel kings, and then you're just saying, just no ace.
No,
Just
it happens.
No
It happens every
Just
time.
no ace.
But she's your chip leader, 50,000 with that pot there. Banks, who got a couple big pots there, courtesy of Jeff, still hanging on to that 35,000 right behind him. Tommy with that long-awaited patient to double up, 32,000. Robert, Jim, Gusto, middle of the pack. Ton, Jeff, Mitch, and Renee all below the 20,000 mark, the starting stack mark. Renee looking for a spot to put in her stack and get it built back the right direction, or get that free re-entry that we have set up for these guys. She's got a little less than 10 bigs.
There's got to be a happy medium with being able to,
Spend $40 million on players.
yeah. But I think that
Cole makes the call into the gun here with the king 7 offsuit. Gusto with another premium mark.
Don't hold your breath.
He's catching cards finally. I'm sure he's liking it. Oh, maybe not with the kings, but
Not as good, but see if he can get some of those chips back, because he makes the same raise, 4.2K. Oh, yeah, the
well,
way.
and he's probably going to get a little credit since he just showed that he did that same thing with pocket.
Oh yeah, no, it'll be for real. I don't think Nicole's gonna look him up this time. I could be wrong, and I'm wrong.
Uh,
Okay, she's just no, maybe.
I don't think so.
No, she got chips off him
I
last time.
don't-
She
I
lets
just-
that one go.
Yeah, I just unless she was feeling bad and wanted to really
Give some of 'em back.
donate some chips back. I just
But,
don't see that.
And he shows the ace there. Gusto letting people know I'm not steaming. I may have just lost with kings, but I'm not steaming at all. So hand number 19. And no one's been eliminated, but we have had Jeff in seat number 4 has used his free bullet.
And that has calmed him down a bit as far as his, he's an aggressive player. He's an aggressive player, but when you only get 2 entries and you're on your second one, you don't have the ability to be quite as aggressive with suspect hands.
Yeah, and that's I was going to mention earlier, we were talking about promotions and stuff, but I was curious to see what changed with players knowing that they had one free bullet left in the chamber, if they were going to be aggressive with that first starting 20, and then play the second one, sort of call. Maybe that's what Jeff was doing.
I think so. You have certain players that just won't change their style of play.
Regardless, yeah.
Robert is going to play Robert's poker. He's been playing a long, long time. He has style
Oh,
of
yeah.
poker. Tommy,
Yeah,
he pretty much going to play his style of
plays the
poker.
same.
Yeah.
So Gusto here under the gun just calls the 800 with a king queen offsuit. Jeff finally picking up a hand since he got that second stack. Ace 10.
Wow, look at these hands.
Mitch gonna make the call. King queen suited. Jim gonna make the call. Jack
What could
8
possibly
off.
flop here?
I don't
They're
know.
all- they're all
They
in
all
their
got the
hands.
same cards. To the aggressor will go the spoils of this one, unless we see
Unless we
a
see something
club.
very ugly.
There could be some clubs here. Banks outpipped by Mitch on the clubs. That could be a disaster flop here.
If we see some face cards on this flop, it's going to be a little weird.
Adam, ace, tray, 6, rainbow. That's going to be top pair for Jeff. No one else holding an ace. So Jeff here, who is never going to not check, going to bet 1,700 down bet
1,700.
here. And that could be some curious sizing there, but I don't think anybody's going to look him up here. We don't even have any kind of draws at all.
No.
So a pretty decent sized pot can be picked up here by Jeff, unless Gusto's feeling frisky. Oh, he's
my
reaching
gosh.
for chips, Mark.
Gusto is going to call?
Okay, so he has nefarious thoughts in mind. Unless he can catch some runners here.
Oh,
Continue my mental game against Lowry today.
he's a non-believer.
Deuce on the turn. Brings in a wheel straight draw, but it doesn't slow Jeff down, so that's going to be it for Gusto for sure. 5,000. That would cost Gusto the rest of his stack to even try to get him to think to lay it down, and he shows the ace 10. So yeah, that one kind of Gusto just wanted to keep him honest. Mark, what can you say?
I don't believe he thought that he had an ace, so I think he believed that if he hit his king or queen, he might be best there.
Maybe, and if Jeff slows down and checks it on the turn, which he could in some scenarios if he had pocket 10s, pocket 9s, pocket 8s, something like that.
Mhm.
So the VPIP, Nicole would have been my my bet.
The only part of this that's a little surprising is Husto, but Husto's been catching finally some decent cards, so he's been able to see a lot of hands. Followed by the bottom of the pack. Tommy hasn't had much. Ton, Jim, same.
Yeah.
Banks, he's a nit. So
But again, this isn't a cash game. This is a tournament. So there's the VPIPs are not.
and for those of you that don't know me teasing Banks, he's definitely not a nit. But I have to give him a little lip when I can.
And I guess since just for those out there viewing, we've been here talking about VPIP. Do you know the definition of VPIP exactly? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Voluntarily put in pot.
Correct. So the VPIP, what that means is basically participating in the hand, putting money in the middle without being in a blind, and it keeps
Without being forced to.
without being forced to, and the computer keeps up the percentage. And so if you have a very high VPIP, that means you play a lot of hands, action player, and like I said, it's if you can win having a high VPIP, it means you're running good.
And I
Speaking of
mentioned
running
Banks
good,
at the right time, didn't I?
there it is on the button.
On the button with
On the button. Nicole never fold queen pocket.
Oh, Husto.
Banks.
Husto's got
Got 10.
tens. Oh no.
So Banks wakes up on the button, pocket kings, mid conversation without missing a beat, raises it up to 2,000. 3 other players call. Nicole, Gusto, and Renee going to try to run down a Banks. Gusto, pocket 10s. 7-7-4. Pretty safe flop here for Banks.
I know a guy who believes the best hand in poker is 7-4 or 4-7, and
I've heard that theory, but I don't. That guy does. I don't know what his poker acumen is. But
he's a little slow. Isn't he?
yeah. So
Yeah.
4-7 might be a good hand. I don't know. So Renee is going to bet this one out.
Shout out to the Executioner, by the way.
Renee bets out 2,000. Banks just smooth calls and spike
Oh.
the king on this turn. So now it's going to be a real sneaky check from Banks. Watch this.
Oh,
He
yeah,
does.
Lord.
Real sneaky check from Banks. I knew it was coming. And
Oh,
a 10 on
no.
the river. Oh, no. Gusto.
Gusto will be using that second bullet.
Here comes the second bullet for Gusto. Let's watch this train wreck unfold.
Gosh.
Keep them coming about every 30 minutes. About do every
There we
30
go.
minutes. About 3 hours from now, I'll be ready to play. Good luck, all in.
You got kings? Holy shit, I call.
Oh, he does have
And a 7.
Oh, yes.
Holy cow. That's why. You trying to let you catch up, and you did catch up.
There it is.
Gusto knew he had him,
The worst river. The worst river possible for Gusto.
and he said, "You got kings." I
He
called.
got 28.
Yep.
He got 29.
Yeah, we're going to do a quick count here just to make sure. That was a tough one to watch there. Yeah, So they're gonna stack that one up, and Gusto will be on his second bullet here of this $240 buy-in. They got 20,000 to start with, and then 20,000 as a backup if they got coolered. And I think that would qualify as a cooler. Mark, what do you think?
I think it was a fantastic check by Banks.
I knew it was coming, and I
and
knew it was
you
gonna
called
be-
it.
it's-
And of course, that's what
You've
you
got
do.
to there in that
You-
place.
you
I
know,
mean, you're never,
you got to hope that you get some value on the river with that hand
and
because you're scared of nothing at that point.
yeah, Gusto hits that 2 cards.
2 cards
The
cost
only-
him his stack.
The only 2 cards that Banks gets paid anything on.
Yeah.
Tough one at tough
Sometimes
one
you just
there.
run good, right?
Well, he's had ace king, hit some gut shots, hit some turned aces on a just a couple overs on the flop. So it helps to run good. Helps to run good. Let's have a real quick look. Yeah, 55,000 for Banks. That's going to put him at the top. I wanted to see if that took the chip leader over Nicole, and it did.
Cut down on the river and
There's Jeff
There's-
still talking about it.
And it is the river.
yeah, that's good luck all in.
Renee going to put in her last 3.8K with the ace 10 offsuit. See if anybody has anything to double her up or send her on that second bullet.
The Jeff and Gusto clubs.
25,000 added back in, right?
No, 20. You get 20.
20, whatever.
I could
I
have
can
made Renee
join the
has.
pink club.
The pink club. There
The
we go.
pink club.
Gusto having those newfound chips wants to just
Oh,
see if
Tommy.
Renee-
Damn, my shit.
Does Tommy give her some insurance or
Yeah, I
just make
think
the call?
the price he's got to.
What do you think he raises?
No, I'm just gonna come
Renee
along.
on the first violation.
Sorry.
You'll have to be.
She was even money for the first one.
Who's still putting his new chips to work though?
Yeah, he just got that
He
20,000.
just put 3.4 in there.
Well, Renee has a
Or 3.8,
good
excuse me.
10 queen 3 2
Look
hearts
at this.
Tommy nut flush draw here.
It's already been done.
Middle pair for Renee, who remains in the lead. Queen on the turn doesn't change anything,
Yeah, you would expect us to do it. What
and they're gonna go check.
Tommy still has 21%, and he
There
hits
is the nut flush for Tommy.
You gotta think,
Oh, he hit hearts on the river.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
It's always a booth.
It's
Always a boost, she says.
It's always a booth.
Renee did
Goodness.
flop the best of it.
it. She had the best hand going in.
Going in, yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
So Renee will now get her backup stack. And you were talking about Tommy not having many cards to play, and what did I say? Patience is a virtue. Now you see him third in chips, barely to Nicole, 40,000.
Well, even a squirrel gets a nut every once in a while, and that was your one nut right there. Oh, we got the bell to rag about. You got the bell.
I wonder if they did such an early break for the live stream and they want to make sure it's working.
So let's have a quick look here. Quite a few people still tuned in on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you for checking out this debut stream here at the River League of the River Live. This was a $240 sort of an invite tournament. Some
Yes.
of our regulars.
It's a sit and go that we had. Obviously, we have enough for 10 places at the table.
Mhm.
So we had more than that wanted to play and be alternates, which we did get an alternate list. But so far, doing very well.
Yeah, the events in the future obviously won't be restricted. You'll be able to sign up and play here on stream. But while we're testing stuff out, and so far so good. Very, very few blinks.
So far, so good. I like that.
Ton here at pocket 10 is going to raise this one up 2.1K. Blinds are 4 and 800, not 8,000. Nicole wanting to see a flop. Gusto on the dealer button going to defend it. King Jack suited, and it's going to take us 3 ways to a flop. Ton looking to dodge king or a jack. And Gusto. Nicole having one of his outs for a set. How about queen 10-8? Close. 8 ace deuce rainbow flop here. That ace has got to give Ton a little bit of pause, but he's going to see. No, he does check it. I thought he
does
was
check
looking for
it.
chips. And this one's going to check around. A queen on the turn. That's a huge card for Augusto. It's going to be hard to get off of this one with the royal flush draw. And it checks through king on the river. Ton checked it one too many times there, Banks.
Did.
Or they're next to Banks. Sorry. And then Yep, Gusto's going to show down that one as checked through. So Ton lost the minimal there. Gusto gets some much needed chips as that River King going to help him out. So we've got, let's see, Nicole seat 1, Gusto seat 2, Tommy seat 3, and you see some stacks there. The players are now headed over to their break. Like I said, this is a 15-minute level tournament. And what do you think so far, Mark?
We've seen some good poker play. I mean, like you said, Tommy started out with just nothing playable. He's come on. You know, Banks, what do you say?
What do you say about that? But we've seen some shocking cards, some shocking turn cards. Like I said, that River 10 after Banks making that
Oh,
king
my
full on the
gosh,
turn. Banks catching the gut shot.
Poor Jeff
real
getting
early on Jeff.
getting twice. It happened
So
twice.
all players now will be getting that 20,000 added in the next couple blind levels that didn't use it prior. So I think we have maybe one more level before it becomes do or die time. And like I said, we're going to play this one all the way down to a winner. The prize pool, Chris, do we have the prize pool? I'll ask my live producer. We'll get the prize pool for you guys, but I believe it's 1,400 for first and 600 for second.
I don't know. At this point,
Well, we are going to take a quick break while these players take their break. Again, we're on a 15-minute delay, and we'll be able to get right back live with you once they start. Once the film catches up to them catching up from their break. Quite a few people watching on YouTube and Facebook. Don't go anywhere.
thank you all for being here.
Yep, we're going to take this one all the way
Appreciate the
down to
support.
see who wins this debut tournament of this River Live, Mark.
Finally.
We'll be right back. And we are back live. Cards are in the air. The 20,000 stacks have been distributed. Players are back from their break. And now it is one life to live, and that is it. No more spare bullets from here on out. We see here Renee's pocket eights are going to hold against Nicole's ace 7 for this $10,000 pot. Blinds are 501,000.
You could have pulled Michael Banks in.
And we'll get the chip counts updated for you guys once the graphics get updated on the 20,000s.
His face will kind of suck out.
Yes, he is. I agree with you.
Well, Andy was pulling it off on Corey last night pretty hard. It stuck out.
Yeah. Well, if you don't go in behind, it's hard to
He
suck out.
he sucked out really bad on a couple times.
So, Mark, we are on hand number 26 here. Jim here under the gun. Queen 10 suited, raising this one up.
Raises to 20,000.
I like to see it. I think a raise from Jim means more than some others in this stream.
100%. Once again, thanks for sticking with us through that break. Standard tournament, they're going to have their breaks.
Renee just going to flat with the
Oh, pocket jack.
jacks.
Four ways, pocket jacks in lead. Can they hold? Flop of 7, 4 deuce, 2 diamonds. Good flop here for Jim.
This might be action.
Yeah. He's going to bet this one pretty heavy, 6,000.
Not straight. Nobody plays before.
What is Renee going to do here?
They beat him 9 times in a row.
She's only got 11,000 in her stack, Mark.
I remember the year
She
that
just
they
made the
went
call,
undefeated 9 years ago.
leaving her one chip behind here to see
The
if
year we won the championship
she has to put it in or not. Board pairing 7.
No, the 2014
I have 5
championship.
left, Jim.
Yep, and he's going to make her put it in.
No.
So Renee here at risk.
The Miller.
Yeah.
Cards
Make
on
the
their
call.
backs.
There was another tournament.
Good draw.
Renee here looking to dodge a queen or any diamond.
That's nearly 80% equity.
Good, Jack of diamonds.
Just another 7.
And it is a king of hearts. So Renee with a full double up courtesy of Jim. That's hard to do, Mark.
Yes, it is. I don't see any fault with the way Jim played that, and I don't see any fault with the way Renee played that.
So let's take a look at the chip stacks. Banks now 93. Now these guys had their 20,000 bullets added, but I don't know if they've all been added just yet. I want to get a look at these and see, but I think some of them may have not, but they will be updated as it goes through. Again, the 20,000 sort of the backup free bullet that they had if they went out before the end of reg, but it gets added to their stack at the end of the what would have been the registration period if this wasn't a freeze out tournament. So we'll get those going for you. But we are, like I said, now it's the do or die time.
Time
More
to-
more rebuys.
Ace-8 suited here. Good enough for a raise.
Maybe-
Banks, the fashionista. He folds.
Speaking of Banks, he's got some fans in the chat. Jacob and Jeremiah both watching brother play some live tournament poker.
Oh, and they're going to get to learn all of his secrets. They're going to learn there is no secret.
Nicole and Gusto both coming along for the 3K with the ace 10 offsuit and Gusto's king 10 offsuit. Jim pocket pair going to see if he can catch a 7 as he's ahead here 4 ways to a flop. Lowry back in the box. 3-8-4, good flop for 7s, but also for Tom.
Look at Ton.
Yeah,
Top
Tom.
pair, nut flush draw. And
Top-
he went just goes all in.
Yeah, and
It's-
Jim
it's-
here has only got 20,000 remaining. And do you just give your opponent an 8 here, or do you put him on a draw?
You overpair. There's so much he could have.
He's going to let that one go. So Ton takes that one down. He shows it, and much to the relief of Jim, knowing that he was well behind.
Mitch probably needs to get on sooner rather than later.
No, I got conference with that. Going to Eli Young Man tonight.
Oh, that'll be cool.
We were then. But well, my daughter bought one.
So we have the payouts here. Like I said, there's a 10-person tournament. We're going to pay 2 of them. First place, 1,400. Second place, 600. We did give the players leave if they wanted to make any kind of money deal, but we were going to play this down to a winner. And so we got to have a winner on our very first debut stream. So they can make a cash deal, but we are going to be playing this one down. So we appreciate you tuning in and sticking with us to the end to see who takes down this first stream ever here at the river.
And raised with the Jack 9.
Hey, at least you don't bubble.
That bubble worse, I think. Play the whole time, then they'll get you.
Raise it up to 2.5K. Nothing going so far, all the way over to the blind. Jim letting it go.
Am I seeing the stream right? Did Nicole just call with 7 deuce?
I think she did.
I
Yeah,
love it.
I thought
Oh my
she
gosh.
was.
I'm already rooting. Please, please win this hand. Oh,
There it is.
Banks hits a
He
9.
hit the deuce.
No.
Does she want to continue with bottom pair? I mean, if you're going to call with 7
7
deuce,
deuce, yeah.
you hit a deuce, you hit
Yeah,
something.
now's the time for a raise.
5 by 0 situation.
Let's see what she's gonna do here.
Less than
Oh, she
She does let it
down.
go.
I would have loved to have seen that go.
So we got to look. He's played a couple of hands now, so he's not at the bottom. 25% VPIP for Banks. Ton and Tommy only 14%, but he's amongst the chip leaders.
Yep.
Second,
Second.
behind Banks.
You know, tournament play is so much different than cash play. That's one of the other sides of this you're going to get to see, folks. When we start running these live streams with cash players, you're going to get to see a whole different world.
Poker table, you monster.
We'll get all the chip stacks sort of updated for you here as it comes along. But they're all pretty close to what you see now. Just some of them had some of those 20 stacks added. And they'll get updated on the graphics. Gusto here with another mystery.
Another
hand.
mystery hand.
Renee, ace, queen.
That's a premium.
Looks like she's going to make that call. Gusto raise it up to 4,000. Blinds are 501,000. Robert King 10 suited. Lets that one go.
NC State's probably.
Might see a flop with that hand. Some players might, but he decides against it. Banks can let his big blind go. So Gusto and Renee heads up. Gusto with a mystery hand.
That's their best player.
Jack 6, 2 hearts. Quick check there by Gusto. Does he have a jack mark?
If I did, I would check.
He was a quick check. It was a quick check.
Renee, I like it.
Look at this, on the 6.
Mm.
And it called. So I'm telling you, that was such a quick check. He could have a jack. That's my read. That's what I'm going with. There's
Oh
a
my
queen
gosh.
on
If
the
he
turn.
does, he's about to get paid.
So now, yeah, he thought about a bet. Then he may have a hard draw. He did like the little bluff bet there. If he calls this here, he's only got 10,000 behind, so he
Oh,
does
he
let it
does
go.
not have
Yeah,
a jack.
he
Must
did.
have had the hard draw.
Hey, that sure felt like a jack, but I bet he had, like you said, the flush draw there. So Renee picks up some much needed chips, and Gusto is going to need to make something happen here pretty quick.
Good for her. Good for her.
You might play toilet bowl.
Well, at least they're not going to lose to a 1 and 17.
When you claim
The Banks brothers, and
Look at Georgia.
for Banks to second best Banks, hope to win. The second best Banks is. I thought there was 3 of them. Who's the?
There are 3.
So there's a third. So the second. He didn't say third best. He didn't say third best Banks.
He's not giving his other brothers
So
credit.
he's
either.
getting both of them. Yeah, getting both brothers there. Now Gusto under the gun.
You know what? I don't think
Another
anybody
mystery
tried to
hand.
Scan their cards. Good job, everyone.
Either that or the table's just really good. It's one or the other.
We had it during the.
Folds on around to Jeff, who's I think he hasn't played a hand in a minute. I just realized that. Jeff's been kind of quiet. This has to limp in with the 10-9 off.
I think Banks sucking out on him early on in those 2 hands kind of made him a little gun shy.
Nicole here going to check her option when lead with the queen jack of spades. 3, 5, 6. No help to any player. To the aggressor is going to go this pot unless
Gosh, what a flop
Ten
for
comes up.
7-4. Someone we know.
7-4. I don't know who would play 7-4.
Not a very good player, but
No. And Banks is going to bet this one out and take this pot down. Every pot
He's just running
matters in
bad.
tournament
You know,
poker.
Banks is just really running bad here, isn't he?
You know, he didn't have anything, just a
Mm,
3 of a kind on the turn there.
10-6, 10-6, flop stop pair, turn strips. You know, it's a rough life.
So according to the Banks in the chat, Jacob's the best. Our Banks is the second best, and Sam now in the chat saying he's the third one. Hey, I mean, if you know, you know. Shout out to you guys for tuning in and watching. I think Banks is going to be a regular here on the San Angelo River live stream. Definitely a regular here in the room. Love having him. Great guy.
I want to
Overall-
get him on here for some commentary.
Oh, he definitely will be in the booth when he's not playing. We got in here, we were testing it out, and is definitely a fish to water. He knows his poker and knows his needles. I'm not very good at the color commentary.
Well, you know, I'm trying to go. I can needle some of these, but I like everybody. I'm trying to go a little easy on them, you know.
I didn't realize the blinds went.
Jim, let's see. This is the same. The Queen 10 suited was the same hand he lost with earlier. He's going to
Yeah.
give it another whirl here.
Seen that hand a lot tonight. Looks like he raised it up 4,000 into.
Get help the older people.
Oh, Tom waking up with Ace King.
Wow.
He's reaching here. Yeah, he did. It looks like he bumped it up. Looks like he made it 14, maybe. Big raise.
It looks like it. It's either 14 or 9. It's
13,
14.
yeah.
13. Okay.
And Nicole with a good looking hand doesn't like to fold either in a small blind, even though it was her fellow compadre raising that up. They don't play each other lightly.
No. No such thing as soft playing in the family.
In the family, no, they definitely go after one another.
Tommy's 18, right? 18 or 19? He's barely 19. 19 and a half. Thinking of
Yeah,
Anthony
actually,
Fox in
that's the
college.
other thing.
They're 41, 39.
Jim completed.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet?
Not yet. It's come back around. It's,
No, we
yeah,
let it go.
No, I didn't think he would. He's. I can't get quite a count of his chips. We'll get those chip counts, but when you can hold them all in your hand right there, you don't have many.
This is true.
So with Jim going to be looking for a place to double up and didn't feel like his Queen 10 was going to be lining up good for whatever Ton was going to 3-bet there, and we saw that he was way behind. Lowry in the box here for the River Live.
I think I'd expect to see Banks putting some of those chips to work here, being a little more aggressive than he has been. I think his range is about to widen up. We'll see. It may be a little early for that, but he's definitely got a 2-to-1 almost over
Well,
the field.
This is kind of a turbo-y format. 1,000, 2,000 are already the blinds, so he's kind of in an awkward position in that people can get stack committed real easy.
Real easy.
So
Did you see that 7-4 went in the muck? Can you believe that?
I'm telling you, that's what happens to 7-4 mostly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know any other way to play that hand is but in the muck. But maybe there's somebody out there that knows.
There's that
differently.
aggression that I was talking about. Of course, King 10's a good hand to have a little aggression with.
in the cutoff.
Yeah, especially the way he's been running.
And it's going to work as he picks up those new 1,000, 2,000 blinds.
I would expect Banks to do that in the cutoff with any suited connectors or face cards.
I would agree with you, but he's got Nicole on his direct left.
That's true. That might put the reins on him a little bit because Nicole will snap him.
She'll call with anything.
yeah.
If she feels like it, it's going in there. It doesn't matter what
She
the
has no
cards
fear.
are.
Yeah. If she feels it, she doesn't mind putting them all in.
So we have Adam getting in the box, and while he is getting this next handout, one more time, the wheel spin is active here at the River League. Whenever we have 2 cash games going on, this thing has given out over $10,000 in the last few weeks, Mark.
The players have really liked it. It's just another way to have some fun in the room and win some serious money.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I don't know how many people have won $1,000, but it's been a lot. And way more than what is mathematically accurate for that wheel, that's for sure. And we are on to hand number 33 of this one-table tournament.
Round penalty for Mitch. It's his third call.
Mitch here is going to call
Nicole
2K. And Nicole picks up a good hand. Ace-Jack offsuit.
flat.
Tommy 7-6 going to complete out of the small. Jeff going to get his option checked through. So we're going to go 4 ways to a flop here. Nicole, way secret hand here, way under repped.
In a limp spot.
top of my list. right
8
there.
king, 4 2 spades.
Next call's a 2-round
Do
penalty.
what she says, Mitch, or else.
We got gut shots for Tommy.
It checked all the way around.
Yeah. 3 of diamonds doesn't change anything on this board.
Who's going to be the first one to show aggression?
Yeah, it's going to check
Nobody.
around again. So an $8,000 pot up for grabs on this river at 10. Nicole's ace jack high is best. But whoever bets is going to win this one, and Jeff's going to be the one to fire it out. You know, I like that part where he looked back at his cards
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of see what he had.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he knows he didn't have anything, it sure looks like he does since he went back and looked.
Hard to call without a pair here.
Yeah,
Yep.
and he's going to take
Well
that
played
one
by
down.
Jeff. That's that aggression that we're used to seeing. If Jeff gets some chips, you're going to see a lot
I'll,
of hands.
I'll be honest. If Banks hadn't have done him dirty early,
Mm.
and Jeff had accumulated the pots that he mathematically should have, we would have seen a lot different tournament here today.
Oh yeah, Jeff's nowhere. Jeff's not near as nitty as Banks is.
We've had 66%. Where's Banks? He's at 30. He's moving up in the world.
Well, when you get dealt premiums, you can get that VPIP
does.
up.
It does move up. But where the VPIP matters the most is going to be the cash games we're going to be showing, Mark.
For sure.
The action gets heavy at the cash games here at the River League. That's what I'm most excited about streaming is our cash games. Hopefully one next Thursday. And
Yeah, and I'm really anxious to let the players, they'll be mic'd up. There's going to be some personalities
Oh,
at
yeah.
these tables that are really fun to watch. And
yeah,
listen
it might be one of those streams that you have in your headphones, not playing out loud sometimes.
could very well be. Could very well be.
Deuce 9, 10, 2 spades here. Heads up between Jeff and Renee.
We
No
got the
help
big blind
to
and the
either
small
player.
blind.
Yeah,
Heads up.
it's going to go check here to a turn. 7 of clubs.
I'm betting Jeff is going to.
Oh, he's
No,
gonna
check.
let check through there. His king high is gonna be good. Oh, and Jeff's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
bet it
gonna
out
bet
just
it
like he
anyway.
did last time.
Yep.
And Renee's here. She's one that would call you with any pair here, but don't-
Jack High can't
she
call.
can't call him a
She
jack.
could raise.
Let that know. Yeah,
she can't call.
she knows Jeff can be a little bit mischievous in a position like that.
Look at Jeff. He's
Stacking up chips.
stacking up chips.
Got Henry in the chat on Facebook. Definitely a known player here at the River League.
He's also one heck of a fisherman.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Him and my
Your
my old
dad.
man fished a little bit. Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Good to see y'all in the chat.
I just made
And they call him Banks a donkey. He's definitely had some donkey moments, but they're what I call tournament moments. I mean, it happens.
It does happen. It does happen.
You can see the players here counting out their chips. Going to get these all set up to match what they've had after we added on their $20,000 secondary bullet. Mitch here under the gun, going to call it the King 10 offsuit. Jim, Ace Queen, going to raise this one up. What do you think, Mark? He's
I
raised.
think it should get some respect.
Jim said he's tired of playing around.
Jim's not doing this with garbage.
No. Jeff here has the button. King 10 suited, pretty hand. A lot of guys would lay this one down here against Jim, but 5.5K.
Jeff's either calling or raising.
Yeah, it's either going to be all in or fold. Jim's put in about a third of his stack here pre-flop. Unfortunately, we can see that Mitch has the exact
he's
same
showing his
hand.
cards.
Takes
He's
the way
laying
it
it
was,
down.
yeah.
Hmm.
And Renee not able to make that call, and I don't think Mitch is going to cut. No, he did. I apologize. See, just exactly opposite what I say. Mitch wants
wow.
to see a flop. Unfortunately, we saw the same King 10 folded, so he's missing some of his outs. As Jim here,
Well, let's see if he can. What does it? Bank says you can't suck out if you don't get it in
that's
behind.
true. That's true. Well, Jim here has a less than a stack to pot ratio here with a Jack 7-6 on the flop. Yeah, it's going to be an instant all in there for Garnes, and
One time, sir.
no, doesn't want to show.
Offsuit.
Jim, that's when you can see it in 15 minutes.
We'll see it later. I'll find out. I know. Yeah.
29.
Just so y'all know, I've lied 4 times. What I have, you'll see it later on the.
Jeff, I've lied 4 times.
No doubt there. Dorian in the Facebook chat, another member here at the River League who was on our test stream. He got second place
Yeah.
in that little test
I
tournament.
believe
we had.
Dorian's probably going to be here a little bit later tonight playing a little Big O.
Big O. What we've been doing Big O here on Tuesdays, and it's kind of spread over into Thursdays and Fridays,
Fridays, and
Saturdays.
Saturdays. Every day's a good day.
Yeah, it's not a game that I would highly recommend unless you love it, but it's definitely interesting.
Really paying off.
5-card high-low. And Garnes again with a good hand.
You ought to see the calendar.
Did you say chip and dip or chips and dip?
Yeah, under the gun's a little bit
That's more
different.
like me, it's chips and dip, not chip and dip.
He picked up those chips.
He is going to raise.
Yeah, 6,000.
That's going to seem strong under the gun from Jim.
Oh, Jim's coming in with the power play now.
Gusto lets the pocket 4s go. Tommy, Jeff getting out of the way. There's that 7-4 again that Jeff folded. Robert here, who hasn't played a hand in a little bit, might be starting to get a little bit antsy. That's what he's going to do. He's going to make that call. So we're going to see Jim and Robert heads up to a flop. Robert with the Queen 10 suited of hearts and Jim pocket 8s.
These two have a lot of history. They played together in the afternoon game quite a bit.
Yeah. Jack 3-7 here, rainbow. Now Jim's c-bet every time here. Yeah, he's going to do the
Oh,
same
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
That is some aggression.
Oh, yeah.
He says if you've got a jack or if you've
Yep.
got better than 8s.
Yep. That's it. Go for it.
Yep.
And it's paid off for him. We've seen him chip up pretty well here.
Mm-hmm.
20 minutes, they'll be in there.
Oh, Dorian said he won that tournament. I was too busy trying to figure out all the technicals in the stream. But, yeah, that's a little test stream that we run. Nathan in the chat on YouTube. Nathan, we miss you, buddy.
Oh, yes,
Old
man.
dealer here at the River League, into the military, moved over to California, West Coast area. And,
Great guy. Great
Oh, yeah.
dealer. Great human being.
Yeah, it was a joy having him here for as long as we could.
Mhm.
And
You have
Miss
to
him.
go join
yep,
the
absolutely. So if you ever make your way back over here to West Texas, please stop in and say hello.
No, he didn't because that is illegal.
Oh, that's illegal. He wouldn't have did that.
Yeah, thank you. As Tommy's attorney, he
Ton.
blatantly denies all of this information. And
Jeff just got a 1-round penalty. Jeff just got a 1-round penalty. Here they come. Oh my God.
Good.
It's just glitching. Tom Paul's thing.
Yeah, that's why.
Nicole here with her ace jack again, Mark.
Second time she's
Yeah.
flatted with that. Or
Yeah.
might be the third.
And she's had it several times, but Tommy and Jeff both having an ace, so aces will be in short supply on this flop. 7-4 is in play, Mark. What do you think?
I better hold my thoughts to the flop.
For those that don't know, 7-4 has some lore here at the River League. Flop of 9,
That's
3, 5,
not the
2
worst.
hearts. Nobody having much of anything here. Jeff, the
Nicole
pair.
Nicole actually has the best. Well, Mitch actually with 7-4 has the best equity.
And Robert, good bet here, all in. Gonna try to deny any heart draws, some equity. Gonna go all in for 16,000. Nicole,
What is Nicole gonna do here?
she said, "I've got 2
I think
overcards
she
running
has to fold.
hearts."
This is Robert.
I know it's Robert, but it's Nicole.
Yeah, but she's got the ace of hearts, so she
That's-
knows he's not doing this with the nut flush draw.
Yeah, she likes to call, and when she decides, I'm telling you.
I think if she didn't have the ace of hearts in particular, she probably calls, but she knows Robert's not
Yeah.
doing this as an ace,
Yeah.
a nut flush draw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's gonna work as Robert gets that one through.
Same slant route, 10 yards. They've shown it.
So no players eliminated just yet. For those tuning in late, this was a $240 buy-in tournament. Every player started with 20,000 in chips, and then they had one backup stack of 20,000 if they went out before the first break. And then we saw a few people have to use that stack, but then at the end of that break, everyone got that 20,000, and now it is a freeze-out format. No more add-ons, no more rebuys. We are playing down to a winner. and it's still kind of anybody's game, Mark. We've got
Oh yes,
Banks.
It'll be.
Banks has got a commanding chip lead, but this is kind of a turbo format.
It is.
The blinds are going to go up quickly. This was
We
a.
have to. Stream can't go on forever, as much as we'd like.
I can, you can't.
That's true.
I can talk all day long, and have done it.
Who's to all in with pocket threes?
Yep, threes in the hand with 8.5 all in. Let's see if anybody wakes up with anything here. Oh, I heard another all in there from Jim.
Oh, ace king.
What was that?
Well, let's see if Jim is going to have the banks. The banks.
The Banks luck.
Virgin.
No.
Oh, okay.
I hope their grandkids
got a
didn't
pair.
hear that.
Nothing.
And dealer Adam there cutting out that 8.5K. So 19K in the middle. Gusto at risk. Pocket threes ahead of Jim's ace king offsuit. Let's listen to some table reaction.
Good luck.
Not for that.
Do the TV clock.
Oh.
Oh, what a
Oh
flop.
gosh.
How can that
You
be?
do that.
Put a king up there then. Pair three. Be only fair.
Is there a king coming on this river,
Uh,
or a nine?
king or a 9 is all he can do it, or the other 8.
Oh, God. He hit one. My goodness.
Wow.
That's brutal,
What a
dude.
hand to get. If you're going to get knocked out, that's a way to do it.
That was ugly, that dude, man.
Oh my goodness. We might see that one in the clip again.
You know, that's the kind of stuff happens to me.
That's what happens to you. Oh my goodness. I will not fault him for rewinding the stream on that one. If you missed it, pocket threes versus ace, king, ace, ace, 3, and then the other ace. Tough way to go out for it, Gusto, but well played. And that's
They'll
just,
have a hand to talk about.
you know, all you can say is at least they weren't first and second in chips,
Yeah.
because Gusto would have lost everything still.
Yes. It's one of those when you start to tell a story, it's like, you ain't going to believe this.
Exactly right. Yeah, we'll see. When I get these little replay clips set up, that would have been a great one to have. Absolutely.
This is a very playable hand for Nicole. She's going to call.
Under the gun, calling with the 7-6 of
Oh,
diamonds
7-4 went in the muck.
into the muck again.
Mm.
Just get quad. Can you believe that?
7-4, another 7-4 going in the muck.
And a 7-6 is called.
Apparently,
so-
word hasn't gotten out.
No,
7-4
somebody needs to advertise that 7-4 is one of the better hands, from what I understand.
Mhm.
Banks going to check his options. We're going to go heads up 9-3 offsuit against 7-6 suited.
I wonder if Banks even looked at his cards in the big blind.
I don't know. Nicole probably did. King 8-6. Bottom pair here for Nicole. Not much going on for Banks. Jack on the turn. Let's see who wants to represent something.
He's got the chips to show some aggression.
He's got way the chips, but
Just not going to do it.
no, we're going to go to a river. 4 on the river. Nicole's 6s are going to hold.
Let's see what he does.
It's going to be too late for Banks to bet now,
Mm.
and they're just going to show it down. He said, "I knew I was ahead 3."
He didn't admit no bet.
So a little bit. Should have the chips mostly updated now. We'll apologize for the delay on that, but we can see that Banks has a huge chip lead at the moment. And you were talking about the aggression, becoming a factor. If you look down, half the field's got less than 10 bigs, and so it's kind of hard to put too much pressure on the field whenever they just might put in the rest of their chips against you. So you have to be ready to call off, 20, 30,000 of your 98, 100,000. And so he's kind of in an awkward position to be too aggressive just yet, but we'll see how the blinds go up. We are at 2,000, 4,000 now on these blinds, 15-minute levels. You're going to start seeing some people get knocked out here pretty soon, Mark.
Yeah, there's still time to play poker, but yes, everything you said rings true.
Garn's here going to just put in the call. Queen 9 offsuit. Interesting.
There's the Banks.
Yep. And Banks going to punish some limpers here as he raises it up to 12,000. Nicole 10-4 offsuit into the muck, and that's
It's going
going to.
to bring Jim out.
Jim's going to wish he had that 4K back unless he wants to really make a play here. Is he Hollywooding or contemplating? I think that was a little Hollywooding. Wanted to see a flop there, maybe in position.
Yeah, that's what I expected Banks to do. I don't know what you're saying. You have to be prepared, but I think Banks was prepared to put that in. If
Yeah.
he gets jammed, he just folds.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't, that's the outcome.
Yeah, and that's the tough one there.
Definitely think about that turn.
Yeah, someone else in the chat saying who would play 7-4. I don't know. There's a
You're going to get to see him pretty soon.
yeah. One,
Maybe next Saturday.
and if he gets 7-4,
Oh,
if he gets
cannot wait.
7-4 on stream and he doesn't play it like he claims to, I'm gonna clip it and ship that clip forever, everywhere.
You know, I guess it brings up a good point, though. If you and I are playing in that tournament,
Mm-hmm.
who's going to be here?
We'll find somebody, I'm sure. We'll figure it out.
Oh, Lordy.
Talking about the tag team coming up 1 week from today. Me and Mark here in the booth going to be teaming up to try to take that one down. It's going to be really fun to watch as players exchange stacks. There'll be 2 tables going. One player plays one stack, the other player plays the other stack, and they swap back and forth.
What's our team name going to be? Are we going to be the Bald and the Beautiful,
I don't know.
or
But see, that's not fair though, because with me and Charlie Bald and Beautiful, we're both bald, so it's up to public discretion who's
That's
beautiful. You're saying you're beautiful, and I'm bald, so
I can't take that away from Charlie. We're going to have to come up with something, though.
I definitely will. We're gonna have 10 teams. They're gonna have team names. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Kelly's saying Team Donkey in the chat. It's possible.
Oh, is he playing?
I don't know. Is that what he's saying?
Is
his
that their
name?
team? I think it is. I think Kelly is playing. Yeah, Team Donkey. I like it. Who's your partner in that one, Kelly?
Hand number 41. As we move on here. 9 players remaining. Quite a few people still tuned in. We appreciate each and every one of you on YouTube and Facebook for this debut live stream.
If you win the tournament, you get it one.
Who'd you buy yours off of?
Stick with us. We're going to play it down to a winner. I gave them a little bit of free reign in the top 3 what to do with this $2,000 prize pool. But we're going to play it down to a winner.
Just went and bought an extra one and said he won it.
Ton here in the hijack looking at Queen Jack offsuit. Makes the call. Nicole suited Ace 5. The new Ace King.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to give Tommy the cheap price to come in with the 6-3. And Jeff checks his option with the 10 deuce 4 to a flop. Nicole ahead with the Ace 5 of diamonds. King 7 Ace all hearts.
Nicole with the best of it.
Yeah. But Ton here with the Jack of Hearts would be the second nuts. And Nicole's not going to give me the
Nicole
opportunity. She just ships it in there, 40,000. And Ton, he's got that's about what he has. They have pretty much equal stacks. Does he really want to put his tournament life on with pretty much knowing you need a heart?
It's amazing that it's still a coin flip.
Yeah.
Basically, a coin flip if he makes that call.
Oh yeah. And with her just top pair, he could have caught any 10 or any heart. But he decides not to gamble just yet. Still got plenty of chips to make some plays. And Banks, the chip leader, just left the table. Don't blame him. He's got a huge chip lead at the moment, 112,000, the first one and the only one in 6-digit in chips. Nicole, second place, 55,000, and pretty close on down mark.
Yeah, Banks is definitely in a good position, let's say.
Let's see what he does with it.
My ace queen suited.
Shout out to the other Lowry in the chat. Wish you could have got an invite. I wish you'd just come play. You're just too busy. Miss you around here, Matt. Brother's been doing a great job dealing. He
We
said
were
that
just talking. His brother and I were just talking about him. We need to get him on the live
he
stream.
said his brother hasn't got a chance to deal to him. He has got to
He
see
did on his first day.
on his
which,
first day,
which-
but not
which,
since.
no offense to Michael, was not his best day, and he's now just rock star.
Oh,
and
he's
his
a-
brother
he's
hasn't
a
been to
killer.
come see him.
Killer dealer. Brother's doing absolutely great, Matt.
Nicole.
Following with the Jack 10 offsuit. Ton's the one that raised it up with the king jack offsuit.
Did Jeff just lay it down?
Yeah,
Like,
Jeff just
man, that's
folded.
discipline.
Renee getting the half price with the 8-4 offsuit. So we're going to go with 3 ways to a flop.
You got to give it to Renee. She's had a very wide range today.
Well, she's had a tough tournament, to be honest with you. Hasn't
has.
caught a whole lot.
Mm-mm.
King 7-7 to the aggressor goes the spoils, and it looks like it's going to be Ton betting. It's about 10,500. Huge bet here.
It's half pot.
Yeah, no, he's got the king jack. Sorry, he's got the top pair. So yeah, that's he's more than happy to get that one in there with that. I was looking at Nicole's hand there. So big pot.
Mm-hmm.
Raised it up pre. And said every one of these pots are getting more and more important with these blind levels where they are at 2,000, 4,000, and like I said, we can take a look at the stack here. Average stack, less than 10 bigs. So it's going to be time for all ins and all in or fold time here on the stream. Kind of surprised we still have 9 players this deep.
I think it's a little more conservative than what we're used to, but it is a turbo tournament. So say that 3 times fast.
I would say some players are probably playing a little bit tighter than I would have expected because they are on stream, so they don't want to just go too crazy. But then you have some people that I'm expecting to play crazier because they're on stream.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens. The cash game is going to be where it's at here on those kind of results. Mitch here with his last 15,005, King 10 suited. Don't blame him here under the gun. Going to try to pick up some blinds here as it's folded all the way around to Tommy. Ace, Jack, off suit. He's got 45K in his stack. I wouldn't hate a fold or a call here. You're up against a lot of ace queens, ace kings. But he does make the call, and that's going to get Renee and Robert out of the way. So we're going to have an all-in moment here, Mark.
Yeah, and we don't quite have a coin flip. Mitch is going to need some help.
What do we got?
Let's see what y'all got. Yep. King 10, ace jack. Oh,
Jeff, do some commentary here.
Classic.
a lot close, but not 4. No.
You watch him get 4 clubs now to me.
Let's see if Tommy can play this as well as his dad does.
Should be 4 clubs. Oh, there's the ace right off the bat.
That kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Mitch here going to need some running cards.
He's
There's one of them.
Well, you're supposed to just get the matching card on the river, aren't you?
Oh, close, but nothing there. Mitch, our 9th place finisher, and Tommy, the beneficiary. It's going to put him right up on that leaderboard. He's going to take that 2nd position right behind Banks with 6 figures in Banks' stack. Tommy in 2nd with the 67,000.
An homage to you, Todd.
Got a very special person in the Facebook chat saying I'm going to see more of him come winner. And that would be Farron.
is fishing season about over finally?
Getting there. Yeah, that is definitely my dad. And can't wait to see him around here.
Great man.
Love having him here and playing poker with everybody.
I hope that we see him and a good friend of his and mine, Craig. Shout out to Craig wherever
Yep.
you're at. Hopefully you see this. Get them 2 on the stream together and a few of us. It'll be some fun.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see Craig in a tournament with unlimited rebuys.
Well,
Of course, the problem is I don't know if it ever ends the
You
stream.
see that all the time anyway in the free rolls.
Yeah, but I don't think the stream would ever end, would it?
No.
We'd have to cut it off at some point. Renee, what are you going to do with this, Renee?
Pocket 8s, 30,000. She did
Makes it
raise it up
16.
16.
Robert's been on a bit of a card drought. He hasn't had a lot of ammunition to work with. Not much playable for him. Jeff's always a non-believer. He always says, show the bluff, show the bluff. That's his favorite
The
thing.
man doesn't like folding, but he does calm it down in tournaments. He realizes. Like I said, he's a lot better tournament player than a lot of people give him credit for. I
Oh,
will
he
say
is
that.
great. He
I
is
mean,
great. Actually, a lot of people, when we were talking about the tag team tournament, were talking about seeing if Jeff would team with him. He's a strong competitor
Oh yeah.
in tournaments for sure. In cash, he can play differently.
He's either going to win a lot or lose a lot.
Exactly. He's high variance.
The
high
guy just
variance.
doesn't like to fold.
He's a good player. It's just the some of the people that play in the cash games he's not used to because he's playing tournaments and he's expecting people to act a certain way. And some of our people may just call you blind.
Yeah, they don't.
They may
don't-
not even
they
look at
don't
their
act
cards.
quite right sometimes. Blinds are 2,000, 4,000 still going up here shortly as this one folds on around to the blinds, and Jim's going to give Tom the walk there. No, I'm sorry. Nicole made the call. Ace 5 offsuit.
Ton just checking his
The
his
eight-
option with the premium eight
eight
deuce.
deuce
I can't
suited.
believe he didn't choose to raise. Oh, and look at this.
He does catch a middle pair and checks it over to Nicole. See what she's going to do. She's going to check that one back.
I'm surprised he didn't. Oh,
How about that?
my
Now you're going to see
goodness.
him bet a little bit here. And no, sneaky check. An ace would be a disaster, but it is a queen.
He's not
So
going to get any value.
Nicole avoids a tough one there. But I've seen her call with ace high before. Is there a world she calls down 6K with ace high?
I don't think so.
Oh, she shows
No, she said
it.
do anything.
Lets that one go.
Now, if he would have bet that flop, he probably gets
Could
a
have.
little
Could have.
call out of her.
Could have.
But, you know,
Dad, we appreciate it. Good men calling this tournament. We appreciate you. Can't wait to see you up here at the river. Get you on this live stream with everybody. Like I said, we're going to be doing cash games, tournaments, anything that we can do because we enjoy putting these shows on for each and every one of you. And lots of people tuned in and watching. Hope it grows from here. And
it's just an added value to our members. It's just so many of them have really wanted this. I've wanted it as a player for a long time. Now, it seemed like a ton of work to get it to this point. Remodeling, dealing with contractors, all the stuff that went into this was a lot of work.
it definitely has and still will be a little bit of work as we get the I's dotted and T's crossed. But so far, so good here on this live stream. And appreciate all of you for coming along with it.
Robert's finally got a hand.
In the cutoff here, he's only got 22,000 in his stack. It blinds have gone up to 3
Yep,
and 6.
And that's good enough to put it in.
Yeah, and Jim,
Jim, I don't see Jim.
you'd rather ship it with that hand than call it with that hand. And he does let that one go. Tom 10-8 suited. Love to see flops with that one, but not calling all ins. And Robert's going to pick up some very valuable blinds here.
Yeah, he needed that. He's been suffering from a little bit of card death. He hasn't had a lot to work with. All right, let's see here. Blinds are still at 4 and 8, or are they 3 and 6?
3 and 6, 3,000,
3 and 6.
6,000. You
There we
can
go.
see there the chip stacks on the right. That middle column is the big blind. For those that aren't familiar, big blinds basically means what exactly it does. The blinds right now are 3,000, 6,000. So the big blind is 6,000. So your tournament players like to keep track of how many chips they have sometimes with how many times they have to post the big blind. How many more orbits can they survive? And so when you start getting down to 10 or less big blinds, that means that you really need to double up quick because it could come around and you don't want to get too low and then have 4, 5, or 6 callers when you do go all in, and your odds get way less of.
Nobody
Dragging
with
that
anything
chips in.
playable, and we have banks in the small.
Yeah, and you're going to see
Raise. Or nope.
no, he just makes the call, and Nicole's going to check her option with the ace-6. Banks in really tough position here, not realizing it with neither player really raising this one up. 2 hands definitely disguised. Queen 5 deuce, 3 spades. No help to either player. Goes
Bet
quick check,
Banks will
check.
probably bet this flop.
There's a queen on the turn. That Nicole.
Yep, he is
And if,
betting the turn. I meant.
yeah, and Nicole
Yeah.
does let it go. I could see a
Well
world
played.
where she could put a test on there with the ace high, but kind of no need to butt up with the chip leader. That's for sure.
Banks checked that flop to see what Nicole did.
Yeah.
And when she didn't show aggression, he knew she didn't have a queen. And he was testing the waters. Well played.
Ruben in the Facebook chat saying everything looks great and was hoping we would start streaming sometime. We appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, to give us a follow over on the YouTube, or I think it's a follow on Facebook and a subscribe onto the YouTube. We're going to be hoping to stream a couple days a week. Different events, cash games definitely during the week, and then whatever tournaments we have going on set up specifically for the stream. People like both. I know that once in a while I like a good tournament stream, but I like a good action cash game stream as well. So, but the good part is
We have room for both.
we can do whatever we want to do.
We have
So-
people that enjoy tournaments more than they do cash, and we have people that enjoy cash more than they do tournaments. So we can accommodate whatever you like.
and the personalities are diverse in both. And so excited to have some of them here on stream and bring them to you live on YouTube
Renee's
and
thinking.
Facebook.
Oh, she's letting it go.
10-9 suited pretty, but not for your tournament life just yet. Ton laying down the queen 10. Banks suited 8 jack of spades. Gonna
Definitely
raise
good
this
enough
one
for
up.
a raise
Yeah, especially
the
here
button.
on the button.
for sure.
And Nicole doesn't like folding. She's going to come along with the 8-7 offsuit. And Tommy might complete. Yeah, he does.
does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Queen Jack, playable hand. Getting a discount, being in the big blind already. So we're going to go 3 ways to a flop.
Tommy with the best of it right now.
A really good best of it. Ace King Trey. This one's going to be better for Banks'
Bank,
range unless
yep.
you feel like he was just stealing on the button. But
He's
you're
going to bet this. Oh,
No, he does
Of course,
play
he
it
would.
some.
He would also check it with
yeah,
ace or king, probably. So
4 on
I
the
bet he
turn.
chooses to
Doesn't
show some aggression now, though.
unless he gets beat to it here by Nicole. She's reached for chips. Nope, she decides to make the check.
This is probably going to be where Banks fires, and it is where he's going to fire,
Yep.
and that should get it done.
Yeah, even if you feel like he's being a little bit nefarious here,
Well,
neither
he
player
raised
has anything to
pre-flop,
do with it.
and
Yeah,
that is definitely well played.
yeah, they just didn't have anything on there. So the rich get richer here. Banks fans and brothers in the chat. He's positioned well here.
Gosh, it really bugs me. I almost get like the hair on my arm stand up when I have to compliment him. It's just so unnatural.
Well, but now he's got such a chip lead, you can really make fun of him if he doesn't win it.
Oh, you have no idea. we won't be able to put that on stream.
Banks, you see here on your stream, 136,000 in chips, double the chips of our second place person here in Ton. So he definitely has the ammunition. But like I was saying earlier, a lot of these players are down to the last 7, 8, 9 bigs, and so it's kind of hard to push people around when they're on their last legs, and they might have to fire back at you.
I've been really impressed with Jeff. It's not natural for him not to see a lot of flops, nor for him not to be aggressive. So he has adjusted his game very well after he took some bad beats from
Absolute
Banks.
beats. Yeah, absolute beats early, and he adjusted and kept his cool, and he's still here.
That's
with,
why he's a good tournament player.
And he's 12,000 in the middle. He's heads up with Tommy. Ace, 5, 6, 2 spades. Tommy's never going to go anywhere here. Jeff didn't catch much. We'll see if Tommy bets this out. A bet here. No, he didn't.
No,
He
he
went check, check. Yeah, 7 on the turn.
I'm betting Jeff is going to bet.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I forgot.
Yeah, I don't think Tommy's going to go anywhere. He
No.
only bet 6,000. Jeff doesn't like to see that call. He's going to need a 9, an 8, or a jack to feel anything on this one. It is a king and the third spade,
Oh.
giving Tommy the nut flush, and Tommy rips it into him, Mark.
I think I would have probably checked because Jeff is just the
Yeah,
type.
it's
that-
possible.
He had that jack. And
Yeah.
he might have bluffed it off.
Might have.
But regardless, he's stacking chips.
No, stacking chips like it.
And there's never wrong to put money in the pot when you're best.
No, it's true. And I will say, of the 10 today, he has been the most patient, prosperous.
Oh
He
yeah, he's a
hasn't
good
played-
solid player.
Hasn't played many hands. In fact, we'll take a look at that VPIP. Him and Ton have both been very subjective in their playing holdings, and but they've got the chips to show for it. And in fact, here in a minute, I can show some winning percentages.
Robert again with just not much to work with here. Let's
Nah,
see what he's doing here.
Been kind of card frozen here. He's going to let that one go. Ton, ace 4 of diamonds. Pretty hand. Does he want to get involved with it? Those suited ace wheels are
He's up.
super popular.
Yeah.
Does let it go.
Banks in the hijack.
Yeah, any ace good enough for a raise here on the hijack. Looks like he's going to make it 17 to no 12-5 to play. Nicole with an ace.
Yeah.
It's 3 aces gone. He's contemplating that 7 kicker. She's only got 21,000. It's for half her stack. So that's why she's being
Oh my gosh,
thoughtful
all
about
the
it.
aces
Oh,
are gone.
and there's kings for Jeff, and what a time to have all the aces gone.
Banks has got to come. He's going to, well, obviously he's,
Yeah, he's only got 5.
he already put him all in.
Let's have a listen here. Renee having one of Jeff's out that he doesn't really need. As we could see, all the aces are gone, so Jeff is in a way better position than he thought he was. There's the call.
Oh, Banks.
Oh, I just need an ace.
Come on, no ace.
Don't do
No
it.
ace, Mike.
Don't do it on the river. If you're gonna do it on the turn.
That's all
Okay.
ace seven.
I'm good.
Prepare to meet the street.
Good
Oh,
flop for
six.
pocket
Six
kings.
would be a crazy turn.
And with that, Jeff gets check mark.
Yes. It's on the turn, Lowry. Then we have the quad sixes stuck out. Okay.
That would have been one of the
Oh, my
fewest
gosh.
ways, but it would have been the most dramatic there.
Do you know that happened one
Oh,
time to your
oh,
father?
To really? My dad?
Oh my gosh.
I think I remember that.
the
Actually.
worst bet. So your dad had pocket kings. Another gentleman had ace king. The flop is 6-6 king. They get it all in on the flop. Turn is a 6. River is a 6.
I remember.
Oh, it was the most brutal. But your dad, he kept his composure. Got up. took
Well,
a
what are you
sip of
gonna do?
beer. He took a sip of beer. Walked. Walked over to the.
What are you gonna do when that happens? You can't be mad. So Jeff, a much needed double up there. Of course, he was sweating a lot harder than we were. We saw the aces were gone, but he had no idea. Ton here with a comfortable stack, given the rest of the table.
If I raise this hand, then that's triple. But
Folds on around to Jeff on the button. Pocket
Oh my
aces
gosh,
this
king
time.
and then aces back to back. Don't let Jeff get a stack.
Don't let him get
Don't let
chips.
Jeff get a stack.
And you know it's a suspicious looking raise on the button every time, even if you have the goods.
And Renee with the 7-4 going into the muck.
Worst hand in poker into the muck. And Robert here, this is what I'm talking about.
No.
He's going to come along because Jeff could have a pretty wide range here pre-flop at raising on the button. And
Robert's going to need some help.
yeah, Robert's only got 19 behind here on this 27,000
Oh,
pot.
no.
Yeah, he's going to catch a piece of it. And it's all diamonds. That might save Robert here. But yeah, Jeff going to put him to the test here with the ace of diamonds as the backup play. Does Robert?
Robert might just be getting worn down.
Well, he hasn't caught much. It's been a tough tournament
That's
for
what I
him.
mean, he might just decide it's enough for me. I've got a pair. It's hard to make a pair. If there's somebody that plays in this room, that's one of his things. It's hard to make a pair. I got a pair.
Oh, yeah. And it is Jeff, and he does make the call. And going to see the bad news here.
He's going to need a lot of help.
Yep, Robert here going to need a jack or an 8. He's going to see the bad news.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
If we see a jack peel here, I think you're going to see Jeff come out of the chair.
I'm going to have to turn it down real quickly.
oh God.
Queen on the river doesn't do it for Robert, and Jeff is going to get some more chips. And we say goodbye to Robert. He didn't have much cards today, Mark.
No, he didn't.
He didn't really get a chance to do too much. The cards definitely just weren't going his way. And making a pair against
I
Jeff.
don't remember him ever having a premium.
No,
The whole day.
The deck was not in his favor today, but that man plays cash almost every single day, so he knows what it's like when the cards just aren't going your way. You just come back the next.
Yep.
Yes, that's right.
It won't be the last that we see of Robert.
Oh, no. So 7 players remaining. The chips are going to start swinging crazy as these blinds get up here. We're at 3,000, 6,000. Bottom three players with less than 5 bigs, Ray, Jim, and Nicole, looking for a place to put it in there. Got to keep it going. Jeff has built himself back up. And we've got Renee here on the button. She's got 30,000. Like I said, those 5 bigs. Blinds are 3 and 6. She does go ahead and let that one go. Like I said, it's kind of an all-in or fold situation for a lot of these players. And that one's going to fold on through. Something I wanted to look at here just to see. We've got a went to showdown percentage. You know, Banks' VPIP, even though it's around my territory, he's gone to a showdown half the time.
Well, and he's got it in bad probably at least 75% of that 50.
True.
So, you know,
True.
good for him.
Here he is under the gun at 9 deuce into the muck. Nicole with a final premium here, ace, queen suited. She's just going to raise. She's not going to elect to.
Oh, she flatted.
Yeah, she's just going to flat her. And here's she's going to be put to it here as Tommy directly to her left, pocket jacks. He's going to raise it up to 12. Jeff with a playable hand, king jack. I'm going to see a flop as well. There we see Banks' thought process here. Renee not waking up with anything. And Ton here, just a few more to him. So there's the re-raise from Nicole. That's what I was thinking about here. Tommy min raised, and now Jeff and
Tommy
Ton are,
snaps.
yeah, well, he's got the pocket jacks. He's not going to fold.
Oh, he's got the chips.
And the rest of these guys have.
He's not at risk.
Yeah, and the rest of these guys have already put in 12. It's only 9 more, so Ton's got 7-5. Ace Queen for Nicole, a pocket jacks for Tommy, and Jeff King Jack.
What do you think? Ace on the flop?
I wouldn't feel comfortable with pocket jacks going 4 ways. I'll tell you that much. One of his outs we see it gone here in Jeff's position. Yeah, Ton does make the call. You don't want to with Jack 5 or 5-7, but he's only got to call 9,000 more to win 90,000 in chips. So he kind of handcuffed himself by getting involved with that first call. So Nicole all in. Right there in the window, ace in the window to take a stranglehold onto this hand. Gut shots for Jeff.
You know, whether you have jacks, queens, kings,
Ace always comes.
ace always comes.
6 on the turn, giving Nicole a redraw to the nuts. So takes away some of the outs of Jeff. Jeff's going to put out a feeler bet here with King Jack.
Starting a side pot.
Well, not gonna like it when Tommy could make the call here, but that board pairing 6 and the ace out there could get Tommy to go away. No, it doesn't either. So Jeff has dug himself into a side pot here needlessly and drawing very, very slim. 4 on the river, nothing changing. You're going to see Tommy here. Oh, that's a good bet by Jeff now that he's done this. Tommy can't call it, so big side pot there for Jeff.
And look, he smiles. You know he can't win the main.
Yep, and he's got to show that he had nothing.
Good hand, Nicole.
Nice hand, Nicole.
Thank you.
Easy double, they say.
I can't believe that worked out for Jeff.
I had to add some volume there just in case Tommy asked Jeff, "What are you doing?"
You know, I would say that was an unconventional line.
Well,
Into a dry side pot
You know, he
with
bet-
king high.
he bet the side pot, but once you've done that and you've been called, I guess you have no recourse there. But Tommy's not calling with nothing. You got to play her all in, you know. So
Well, Tommy was the pre-flop raiser.
yeah, Jeff.
And then Nicole went all in.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. And that one's going to take us to the break. Let's have a quick look at the stack. Banks, 123,000. Nicole, that bumped her up to second in chips, 89,000. Jeff right behind her. Ton right in at the middle, 40,000. Tommy right behind him, 33,000. Renee and Jim. We're going to be coming back to 4,000, 8,000. So you're going to have half the field with 4 or 5 big blinds. This is a kind of a turbo-y format. And so it's, I want to say it's expected, but it is kind of expected that these things have to move on. You've got me, Reese, and Mark here in the booth. These guys take about a 10-minute break, Chris? 10-minute break, so we'll take about that ourselves as we are on a 15-minute delay. We'll make sure you don't miss any of the action as we'll get it back live before they get back into it. We're going to go down to 1.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen some pretty straight up poker. It's kind of gone the way I thought it would.
Well, the chip stacks are being definitely chased down by the blinds, so you're going to see a lot of all-ins. So it's going to be exciting, so stay tuned. Still quite a few tuned in on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate each and every one of you as we bring you this debut tournament here at the River League, a $240 buy-in, 10-person, 1-table tournament. We have 7 remaining. 2 are going to get paid, maybe 3 if they're feeling generous. I
While we're
gave
on
them
break,
permission.
put in the chat who you think's going to win it, guys.
Yeah, you've got 7 left, and I know we got plenty of fans of some of these players, but we'll be back, and we're going to be playing it down. Hope to see who you are rooting on when we get back, and don't go anywhere. They came back really quickly on us and to a extreme situation. I hope you are here listening. Ace 8-10 with 2 spades here on this board. Jeff bet out and Banks put him to a test for the rest of his remaining 37,000 stack. Jeff makes the call with Ace Jack.
If a deuce, you better be ready to mute that if a deuce comes.
Jeff here looking for a deuce and only a deuce to stay alive. Made a good call on this flop. King on the turn. Gives him some more outs. He can catch.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
That's the card that least expected.
Are you kidding me?
Jeff takes a bad
Oh,
beat
God.
as Banks catches the deuce on the river.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Glad we got back to the computer on time to see that one, Mark.
Yes, I
Oh,
feel bad.
wow.
for Jeff on that one. He's had that happen 3 times, and all 3 times to the same player.
Same player. Banks has had his number the whole stream. Welcome back from break. that was a hand.
How can you spike the deuce? I was thinking about
How can you
kings.
sleep at night, Lowry?
I was thinking about kings. Oh, he had jack.
Yeah, welcome back from the break. First hand at the break. They cut it a little bit short on us, but we got back to the booth just in time to see Jeff make the correct call on that flop. And then,
And I don't blame Banks
No.
for making the raise.
no, but Banks did the perfect thing. You know, Jeff's short stacked, getting close to the money.
Yeah, you're never
Um,
holding an ace.
He's
so-
got the stack to put pressure on these players. So, yeah, tough one there for Jeff. Took some bad beats, all courtesy of Banks. Big hand there. As Banks catches that deuce on the river to eliminate Jeff in 7th place. And then there were 6, Mark.
Well, you know, and it's like I've always said, it's better to be lucky than good.
Shut up. Shut up,
And it's very unfortunate when you're lucky and good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Mark and
So, yeah, tough one there for Jeff as he was making a comeback. Mark, he was
He
doing
was.
well.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm very happy with the way Jeff didn't break my table. And
He pushed the chips out. It
Yes.
didn't.
Yep.
Didn't.
Because Jeff describes himself sometimes as overly passionate, which is one good way to put it.
That-
And
there's a lot of like.
and luckily it wasn't to Jeff. I mean, Banks didn't say anything. He just,
No, just-
let it lie.
Knew it was ugly, but no, we
There was no needling.
love Jeff here at
Oh, yeah.
the river, and
He's actually one of mine that I had picked to take it down.
oh, definitely, he's a very good tournament player. And this kind of format's a little bit tough. It's kind of turbo-y. You kind of have to pick your spots and maximize your values, and can't take any real
I
bad
don't like
beat.
the word calling it turbo. I like to say this is stream levels. This is what we have to do when we have a stream, because you just can't have a stream go on for hours.
Oh, I agree. I agree. People don't want to listen to me and you talk for 4 or 5
Well,
hours.
You know,
We are in hand number 58, and there are 6 players remaining. Top 2 are getting paid. First place, $1,400. Second place is $600. And we gave them a little bit of leeway if they wanted to make a deal for third. As long as we're playing down to a winner,
min range from Banks.
Nicole's going to make the call. Pocket nines.
I think there you got to.
Well,
Well,
you've got 3 other people that are,
behind you, yeah.
yeah, not many chips on the table for some of these.
Yeah.
But pocket nines, she's got the second largest stack now. So you got Banks raised it. I don't know. It's tough either way.
Banks's range is going to open up quite wide here with the chip lead. And he's probably going to be calling wide.
So heads up to a flop 8, Jack 10, Rainbow. Nicole open-ended on this flop. Banks makes the check. Nicole's going to check this one back. To a turn, a 3 of hearts
I don't see
gives Banks
Nicole
a
going
pair.
anywhere.
No,
Banks does have
decided-
showdown value.
Yeah, he didn't bet that 3. The River Queen giving Nicole the straight, and Banks is just going to surrender this one as Nicole's going to bet, and he's going to let this one go.
Nice hand, Nicole.
Banks laying that one down. Doesn't want to give Nicole too many chips. She can be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So while we were out on that break, we have the cash game going on. Our current promotion right now for just the single tables, the Aces Cracked rebate. You get your Aces Cracked in our Hold'em cash games, get you a free stack of $100 chips. A little bit of rebate on Aces Cracked going on right now.
Yeah, you
here
don't even have
at-
to get out of your chair. We'll bring them right to the
Bring it
table.
right
Set
to
them
you.
down for you.
And I think there's a Big O game maybe going on later today as well.
There is definitely a big O game going on later this evening. Actually, probably in the next 30 minutes.
Nicole here at 9-7 suited, and Hijack going to make the call. Folds on over to Jim in the small. Lets it go. Ton.
3 boots and 3 non.
Jim hasn't had a lot to work with.
No.
Strength of the boot.
Ton here gets to check his options, so we're going to Nicole versus Ton once again. Ton with the Jack 6 offsuit. Catches 2 pair on this flop. Jack 6 queen. Nicole, no clubs to work with. It goes check, check.
Playing a little sneaky.
A little sneaky here. King on the turn. Now Ton better start betting. He does turn it open-ended, but his 2 pair has lessened significantly. Nicole here with a gut shot to the bottom end of the straight. No clubs to work with, but she's going to make the call.
Gonna make the call here. What?
Yeah, Ton can't love his hand right now, even though we see he's way best. Queen on the river, and that burns his 2 pair too, so you may see a check here, and that's exactly what happens. Nicole there looking for that gut shot. You heard her say she's looking for a 10,
Mm-hmm.
and Tom's going to take that one down.
Yeah. Unlucky river. Counterfeit.
You see the chip stacks at the top of the screen. Also here on this quick leaderboard to show the big blinds that are in play. You've got 3 players out of the 6 with less than 5 bigs. Pretty much
Actually, Lowry.
4 out of the 7 needing to make a move there, Mark.
Well, unfortunately, Jim and Tommy and Renee just haven't really had the cards to fight with all that much in this tournament. The card distribution has been a little scarce for them.
Yeah.
I think you're going to continue to probably see some aggression out of Banks, because at this point with his chip stack, he can have a wide range and he can call.
Yeah,
He can raise, and if they decide to jam, he can just go ahead.
yeah, it doesn't take much to send a signal with these other stacks. Just even a min raise is 16K right now. These blinds are 4,000, 8,000. And so he can send a signal with just a min raise, which gives him a lot of folding opportunity if they do come over the top.
I mean, look at this. Just nothing for Renee to even.
Yeah. Well, these guys, there's not much room for them to even just call. Ton here in the small blind. Playable hand. Queen Jack suited. Banks checks his option 9-4 offsuit. And Nicole under the gun called with the King 3 offsuit. She likes to play some hands. Ace 6-6. 2 clubs here on this flop. No help to any player. Ton still behind Nicole's King high. If anybody bets this one, they may get away with it, but it's going to check through to a turn. An 8 still doesn't change anything. Thought you might see Banks there, but he's kind of in an awkward situation here, stuck in the middle between the 2 of them. Deuce on the river.
And he has 9 high.
King high. Yeah, King high is going to be good here if this checks through. Did Banks make a bet? No. So Nicole picks up 3 big blind pot there with just King high. Banks is going to kind of wish he had that one back. Could have made a bet on that flop or turn, but again, kind of stuck in an awkward situation there between 2 stacks that one of them is the closest one to him. Nicole just crosses over the 100,000 chip mark, and Banks did at 150. Third place all the way down is Ton, 50,000. So stick around if you are watching this on YouTube or Facebook. It's not a lot of play left with these blinds. Going to be ending pretty soon. So stick around and see who takes this one down. We've got 6 players left, but the blinds are definitely forcing the action here, as happens in tournament play.
Tommy, just nothing.
5-3 under the gun. Hand at number 62. Renee, Jack 6 suited. She's in the hijack. She might try to go all in here to try to take down, steal some of the lines, maybe? No, not this time.
Thought about it.
And there's Jim. Pocket 3 is good enough to be ahead most of the time pre-flop. Puts in his last 27,000.
Banks is calling in.
Yeah, Banks has already invested the 4,000, and he's actually going to re-raise for some protection against Jim's range here. Try to get Nicole out, which is tough to do, but she is going to do it. So Jim and Banks.
Well, what do you think? Is the luck box about to strike again?
I saw some guy earlier with threes that didn't turn out too well.
He's got the best. He's actually got the best equity.
Yeah, he's got the
I'll
2
take no
overs.
aces. I think that's what you do against threes.
Jim at risk. Pocket 3s ahead of Banks's ace 9 offsuit.
That's what happened the last.
Adam getting ready to put out a
I
flop
got your
here.
back, Gusto.
Jim looking to dodge an ace or a 9.
Oh my God.
How about 2 of them right on the
Let's go,
flop?
your four aces. Oh my God.
Really?
Three on the turn.
How about 3 on the turn?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And
it's
that's
over.
the ball
That's the
game
end of that
there,
one.
as Banks has turned the pocket 3s dead with a full house. And we say goodbye to probably one of the most experienced poker players at the
So I have a
table.
question for you. So I like to say Banks got it in bad there because technically pair of threes is winning, but
Technically.
equity wise.
No.
So would you say that he got it in bad there, or do you say that he got it in good?
I go with, and this is just me personally, but I go with who's winning or losing. So
So once again, he got it in
he
bad.
got it in bad in my perspective.
So do you see a theme? A theme in the stream?
Hey, there's an equal place for luck in this game.
Right. No, obviously.
I mean, he just keeps knocking over his chips. He doesn't know what to do with them. He's
Yeah.
not used to having all the chips.
I'd like to hear Jeff's comments on on the distribution of luck in this stream. All right, Renee.
This is it. Yep, under the gun. No, she decides not to do it. Wants to wait
I'm
and see.
Shocked by that one.
Well, she's got 34,000. Tommy and
Short-handed.
Tom.
What are you hoping to see?
Yeah, but Tommy and Tom, if she can just get 1 or 2 more people out, maybe they'll save third place money.
I don't know.
Oh, here's the
Uh-oh.
hand for Tommy. It's going to put it in the middle for him. All in with ace 10 of hearts.
I got my money on a good way.
So Ton lets this one go. Then
Is mom about to knock out son?
I don't know. She's got 13K to call. She's already put in.
Oh, yeah? How much?
Yeah, she's
She's
not even
going
questioning about it.
anywhere.
She
Yeah,
wasn't
oh,
even
yeah.
thinking about it. She was just waiting on.
Tommy's already shaking his head.
Tommy got it in good. Ace 10 of hearts against Nicole's 9-6 suited.
Let's see if she
See you
can
later,
bank him.
Tommy.
I'm going to start calling it the bank.
The bank.
See if she can bank
An
him.
ace
Instead of
or-
bink,
on-
it's going to be bank.
Oh,
Window.
there it goes.
Bank.
6 on
She
the
banks him.
window.
She
Tommy
banks him.
falls behind looking for running hearts or an ace or a 10. 4 on the turn, no help. Tommy needed an ace or a 10 to stay alive. Does not happen.
He banked him.
Tommy.
And Nicole takes out the sun.
The sun run is over.
And there was 4. Tommy played well.
He did.
The cards were absolutely dead in the beginning.
Yes.
He
played
had-
very well.
What she do to the rest of us.
He
Well, he
had-
got it in good there.
Yeah, no. And like I said, he played great. Just didn't work out for him.
Wow, she already
Welcome
put
to
something out
tournament
there. She
poker.
can't really fold.
Yep. And I was just notified that they added a third place, so they did take that little deal that I gave them the opportunity to. Looks like they take 200 off of first and 100 off of second and made a
Since you're in
third
there, y'all wanna
place.
give
So we are now officially on the bubble.
600 from first and 100
Next
from second.
person out. Here you hear Banks talking about it right now.
We can.
Give 300 or get 300 to third, so 200 from first.
Yeah,
and
so
100 from
15
second.
minutes ago, they made this negotiation, and they brought it into me now. So this is the bubble, and it's going to be the way it looks between Renee and Ton there, Mark.
Well, speaking as somebody who's been the bubble on more than one occasion, um, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
But at least this is a 10-person fun short tournament. It's bubbling when you've been in some sort of
Marathon?
12-hour tournament is a way different.
Mhm. Well, let me tell you.
Nicole here with these newfound chips on the button. Looks
Because
like
you know
she's
what
gonna make
happens
that
when
call.
you're in the bubble? You make just as much as the guy who
Oh, yeah.
busted out first.
All you one is getting to sit in a chair for a little bit longer. So Nicole makes the call with the Jack 9 suited on the button. Renee getting to check her option 10-8. She flops top pair, but Nicole flops the flush.
This is getting all
This
in.
is going to be all in and call. No, she checked it. Yeah, Nicole's going to bet sneaky 10,000, and there it is. Yeah, I knew it was coming. So Renee gets it in, and Nicole with the snap call, and the bubble did not last long. Renee needing some running cards to
No matter
fill
what,
up.
it was getting all in on that flop.
Yeah.
It was getting all in on that flop no matter what.
Damn it. You're done. I'm done.
She's going to need two bigger
Oh,
spades
she
to
have
come
a
on
high
this board.
flush, and she had the
And,
flush already.
Yeah, not even that. She needs some running 8s or 10s.
How shall I get a boat?
Oh, yeah, it's true. Not even that will help her.
And Adam
I
here.
didn't even think about that one.
Turn card is done.
That's
Okay.
over.
So Renee is our 4th place finisher on the bubble, but played well.
They said it's good to pay 3.
And now
She
there were
didn't get a
three-
lot to fight with either.
Oh yeah, no, the cards didn't cooperate with her either. Cards did not cooperate much with her at this one table tournament, and so we're in the money. They have chosen to take 200 off of first, 100 off of second, and create a 3rd place finisher of $300. And you've got the Banks versus the Voos, as you heard him say.
How'd you get her? What was the?
Ton and Nicole and Banks, top 3. Let's have a look at the chip stacks to see where we are at. Banks 191,000, and Nicole has chipped up, Mark,
Mm-hmm.
right behind him. Ton gonna need some help.
She's just
Yeah.
rolling
Tom's got 3.5 bigs left.
Yeah, he's gonna couple double ups. We'll see what happens here. Banks,
Oh.
first one to act. Queen Jack suited here. He can put some pressure on Ton as he's in the big blind.
We're all in the money.
He's gonna raise this one up to 21,000. Nicole King 10 definitely gonna come along now that she's got some chips to play with. And let's see if Ton wakes up with anything to go all in with.
Yes.
Yep, he's got to let that one go and kiss those
You know, it'd be a good
chips
flop here.
goodbye.
Queen Jack.
It would be an actiony flop against the 2 big stacks.
And with
But-
Banks' luck, it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, I tell you what, Banks has got to realize the guy on his right only has 2 bigs, so he doesn't want to lose a lot of chips to Nicole. Ace, Queen, 4, all diamonds, another monotone flop with no one having a diamond, but Banks is going to test the waters. Bets out immediately, 12,000. Nicole has a gut shot. She has no diamonds, but she's going to come along because she's Nicole. The turn, 3 of hearts, no change. See if Banks keeps the pressure on or surrenders. Mark, what do you think? What's the
He'll
play
keep the
here?
pressure on. No.
No, he does. I mean, like I said, he's got the guy to his right with 2 or 3 bigs.
He may be thinking that she'll make a,
Yeah, it's 8 on the river does ring the 4th diamond. He can rep diamonds here or just think that she's got it too many times here. And he's got to bet at least 15, 20,000.
Check.
He does
he
check
thought
it.
about bluffing.
And she does check. So she could have got away with that one. She's going to want that one back, Mark. She might have got away with one there.
Mm-hmm.
But Banks is going to take that huge pot. Like I said, he didn't get to play that hand much like he normally would have
No.
because, like you said, the guy to your right has 2 or 3 bigs left, and you don't want to lose 90% of your chips to the only other person that can hurt you when this guy's going to be all in the next couple of hands and miss out on 2nd place money, pretty much guaranteed, instead of 3rd place. Still quite a few people tuned in on YouTube and Facebook. We're down to the final 3 into the money. I know there's lots of Banks fans out there. I'm sure there's some VU fans out there, just not in the chat. And I saw a couple cheer on Tommy there, and I think Miss Sheena's in the chat. I think she said something earlier as well. So
Ton decides to go for it with 8-4. Banks will call with any 2 cards.
yeah, he was hoping that Banks maybe would fold, maybe.
Never.
But
Never a world. I'm surprised Banks looked.
Look, John,
yeah, well, no, we know he's not, but Ton wants to just see if
just make it a good sweat.
he can get
3
lucky real
hearts
quick.
on the flop.
So Ton here, 8-4 suited against
Oh,
Banks,
I want
King 9.
He said no 3 hearts. All right.
No, they are. Won't be. Won't be.
Queen, 10, ace.
Look at this.
I'm still needing 8 for 4, another 10. Doesn't help any 8 and 4 or a queen to chop. It is an ace, and
King
that is
play.
going to be a king player in Banks's hand.
Congrats on 3. Make sure they give you 300.
We got it, Banks. Don't worry about it. And then there were 2, Mark. Banks and Nicole. Was this your was this your picks? Nicole and Banks?
Some of the ones I had for sure. You know, it's one of those things. I knew if Banks ran good,
So
I knew he was going to play good. So he had
Well.
the worst combination for the rest of the field. He played good and he ran good.
Yeah, and we I mean there's clearly no denying Banks has had lots of tournament success in the last couple of years here at the River and other clubs, and so he was never a dark horse in any tournament.
No.
And Nicole, if she's running good, she's hard to beat. So you know these 2, it's 141 to 259, so it's still technically anybody's game here. He raised it up with these pocket 6s, and Nicole's going to call because
Heads
Nicole,
up, he's got a pocket pair.
yeah, and Nicole doesn't like to fold, and he flops bottom set.
He's running a rough one.
Hard to make moves. It's definitely a hard game, and Nicole likes her gut shot, so she's going to give another 20,000 to this pot here. Needs a jack, a jack or a 7. King doesn't change
She may
anything.
try to represent it. Nope.
And the straight did get there for Banks. No, but he's not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna mess around. He's gonna try to end it right here. Nicole, does she want to call with the?
She
and
likes
she
to
does.
gamble.
And she
She likes
just
to
wants
gamble.
to gamble. End it up here, and got the double gutted
Double gutter.
straight draw 7 or a jack, or we are done. Mark, Banks made quick work of this heads up play. As we have Adam here getting some chip counts here.
Good luck, Nicole.
Good luck to you too.
Big flop for both of us.
Jack or a 7, or the debut tournament for the River Live is completed.
One,
And
in
it
the, one in
is
the book.
a 3, and that is it. Congratulations to Banks.
Well played, all competitors. Well
Yep.
played.
And show the payouts there. This is where they ended up with Banks taking home $1,200 for this single table event. Nicole $500 for her second place efforts, and then the bubble save gave Ton $300. And
Hey, you know what? There's
What do
good
you- what do you
news
think?
for everybody in town. Come up, play some cash. Banks has got some money to give away.
there you go. Banks has some extra cash to give away. We have a table going on right now, and the Big O game starting should be starting any minute.
Yeah,
And,
I imagine that money he just won's about to be in that big old game.
I would think so. I would think so. So, Michael Banks, your debut winner here on the River Live here at the River League in San Angelo. It was a fantastic tournament. A lot of good play.
It was a lot of good play.
we
There
had
was some
some-
unfortunate
unfortunate
card
runouts
distribution for
and-
some of them.
yeah.
And, you know, some of them just didn't have anything to. Poor Robert and a few of them,
Yeah,
Jim,
there
just
was-
didn't have a lot to work with.
No, and it's that's the way tournament poker goes sometimes.
Been there, done that.
But just a quick reminder, the prize wheel is one of our promotions. We have 2 cash games going, and we're going to have that shortly, don't you think?
Oh, there's
Bingo
already
game
cash
went through?
going.
The 2 tables?
Yeah,
tables?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the wheel
will
spin's
be
going to
happening.
be active. See how many thousands of dollars we can give away tonight with that crazy wheel hitting that too much. Our Aces Cracked is up and running. If your pocket aces get knocked out in Showdown, get a free $100 stack of red chips put right on the table for you. And tomorrow, our Rivers League continues on. We're on pace to have a close to $10,000 championship pot as we are matching that price. Well, one thing we didn't mention earlier is if you play in our league, you get to play cash games for the rest of the day for half price, Mark.
That's correct. And people took advantage of that last Sunday. We had 2 tables running for almost the whole night.
Yeah, Sundays are a great day here. Still plenty of time to get in that league and get some points and get into that championship event on December 7th. One more time, Banks, your winner, $1,200. Nicole got $500, and Ton for his $300 bubble saved finish. But a fantastic performance from all of the players. Not a bad debut stream, Mark.
It went pretty much technically savvy. Little lag, internet stuff that we're dealing with.
It
But
happens.
we'll
It
get
happens.
there. So far, it was a very good job.
Yep. And so we're going to be looking to maybe spread a live cash game this coming Thursday. So keep an eye out for that. And then a week from today, our tag team tournament where you're going to see this guy and this guy teamed up.
And you'll get some different color commentary in here because it won't be us.
You won't have to, I hope it's not us. I hope we last through the duration of the tournament where we can't be in the booth. But we appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Lots of people watching on YouTube and Facebook. Keep an eye out for future events and keep an eye on our Facebook for announcements of the stuff that we have coming up. Come see us here at the River. Anything else, Mark?
Thank y'all for being patient with us while we were redoing this room and getting it ready to go. It's going to be a great added value to all the players. Look forward to seeing all of you soon. Come
Yep.
see me.
Keep an eye out for all the new and fun stuff and the stuff coming up here at the River League. Eye on Facebook. Give us a call. Get on Poker. Let's get on the list. Once again, thanks for tuning in to the debut tournament here at the River League. And congratulations to Michael Banks, the first winner here on the debut tournament. It couldn't have gone to a better guy. Let's face it. We love Banks. We love Banks.
I just hate to admit it, but yeah, he's one of my good friends.
Appreciate everyone for tuning in.